Any
No,
questions
you're
about
wrong.
any general Wolfpack questions, or anyone who wants to be assigned a Wolfpack role that doesn't already have one?
How many milfs
Uh,
have you hunted
what is
today?
wolf? I was gonna. Oh, sorry.
Nope, you can talk. That's the whole point of this Q&A portion. Is that
Oh, I was gonna say, what is Wolfpack mostly used for?
Wolfpack is a way of defining team-based tactics and whatnot. So it's like you ever
Sounds.
hear YouTubers talk about, oh yeah, this team's really good. They have really good chemistry together. Blah blah blah. They know how to play off of each other.
Yeah.
So Wolfpack is basically a way of making that make sense to someone who doesn't know what you're talking about. Like making it actually mean something. So it's like defining what they're talking about when they say certain players are good at playing with one another or playing together. And basically, what that comes down to is you break down the roles that you would like your team to be able to do. You break down the jobs that your team needs to be able to do into different roles. You assign them to different roles, and then you assign people to those roles, and that way you're more easily able to manage who is doing their job and who isn't. Does that make sense?
Okay. Uh,
Yeast.
yeah. I'm kind of thinking about like I also like play Apex, so I'm
Mm-hmm.
also thinking about it like if one
Yeah, or
person like they're trying to get most of the kills, they start off the attack, and then when they need to fall back, they'll fall back, but their teammates will like cover them, and then they'll go into the fight.
Yeah.
Does that kind of
So
make?
have you ever played or have you ever seen or are you familiar with the concept of Overwatch or any other hero shooter or hero based game? I
Played a
guess.
little bit of Overwatch, but like,
how about Team Fortress
So
2? Hell yeah, dominate
oh yeah,
teams.
I played Team
basically,
Fortress 2.
it's like you know how there's always different roles. Like there's like defense, DPS, healer, that stuff. Those different roles. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
Wolfpack is
remembering them,
basically
DM.
like, hold on. Wolfpack is basically like it's just making those roles, those jobs. When you pick a certain role, you have a certain job. It's just making it so that any character that you have in a loadout based shooter, such as any character that you've made for yourself, any loadout that you have in this loadout based shooter, it's still assigning what role that person is doing. Does that make sense?
Okay, so like if I'm a defensive role, I do the defensive stuff. Like you're
Yeah,
an
and we
attack role,
have
you do all the attack stuff.
right, and we have different Wolfpack roles. There's four main Wolfpack roles that gets each job, right? So like
Okay.
the defensive role would be what we call Gamma. That's about zone control. It's about shutting down aggression, calling out and shutting down flanks and stuff like that. Then there's the aggressive role, which is Alpha. That's about applying pressure to the
No.
enemies, breaking them up. Causing disruption that your team can take advantage of. Just
Taking
in
team's
general, just
money.
applying pressure. And then there's like the flexible rule, which is beta, and that's about being what your team needs when they need it, but not necessarily. It's like jack of all trades, master of none type deal. Um,
Okay.
and then there's Omega, which is the rarest role, and that's about basically backlining, supplying support, and making sure that the number of people on the enemy team that actually get to fight on like get actually make it to the point is reduced. Basically, keeping people looking at respawn screens. They supply like information gathering, just general cover. They play Guardian Angel and whatnot. So those are the
Like
four
Well
main
of
Wolfpack
Radiance,
roles.
Bubble. So like they have
That's
like Well of Radiance and like Bubble and stuff.
Not,
Well of Radiance and
not
Bubble
necessarily.
are closer to Gamma options because those are more about like being a mid map anchor and just area control. And Omega would be like the person that's using a sniper, crouching in the back of the map with knucklehead radar on Middle Tree Night Stalker, right?
So
Eek.
they're
Yeah,
recon. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
basically, they're yeah,
And the thing is, your loadout doesn't define you because almost any role can take advantage of any loadout. It's
yeah.
just a matter of figuring out, okay, how is this best applied in
Yeah,
situations where my
it's
role can work with
it's
it.
like any
okay.
like you can take one loadout, give it to two different people, and they'll play that with different roles. But you can take one
Got it.
person who has a loadout, change one item in their loadout, and now they play a different role. It's what
Yep.
you are comfortable with doing with the tools that you have equipped on yourself, basically, is the role that you tend towards.
Okay.
So does that clarify things? Do you want me to assign you a role real quick?
Sure.
Let's see. Is this what you typically? Okay, so what I like to ask, especially for the people who are a little bit newer and aren't super comfortable with Wolfpack things, is try to. Sorry. For the duration of the event, try to stick with one loadout. Probably your best loadout, so that way you don't feel pressured to switch. But try to stick with loadout, so that way you don't accidentally start playing a different role midway through. And so that way we're able to more properly manage you. All right. So let's see. So when you've got your loadout set up, I'm gonna look at it. I'll ask you some questions, and then I'll give you a quick overview of what I believe your Wolfpack role to be. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm good.
Okay.
I don't have a lot. That's the thing.
That's all right.
You don't have a head. It's not there.
Say you have a really, really good game. What would you describe your general gameplay loop? Like, what is when you are sitting in control, say you're playing sixes, and you're not currently in a fight, what do you do to find a fight?
I usually go to the flags and try to mostly capture them, and then I would usually sit and wait and try to defend the flag and make sure that. So okay, I would mostly try to capture the flag. So even though I'm not in the fight,
Mhm.
when everyone else is on the other sides of the map getting kills, they have higher points
Uh-huh.
in killing. So I'm mostly trying to get to the flags
You got it. So you
when I'm not in a
okay.
fight.
Your shotgun, how do you use that? Do you use that when you have to, or do you use that as much as you can because you like to?
I would use it. I use it when I have to.
Got it.
I don't
Okay.
just literally. I don't run in and just try and
You
get
do not ape.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't ape.
Sounds
right.
kind of Gamma to me.
Yeah, he's definitely Gamma.
Yay.
So you're going to be Gamma, which is the most common role, and it's actually really powerful. So what your job is basically going to be, I'm going to focus on for a little bit. What your job is going to be is really hone in on supporting your teammates. Shooting over their shoulder, making sure that there's making sure that the enemy team is always getting some damage on them if they cross your line of sight, and you're going to be calling out flanks and aggression and responding to them properly. So that's going to be your general role, right? Does that make sense? Pants.
Could you just say it one more time and just want to get it
Yep.
my
So
head, I guess.
your job is to basically be the anchor that your team rotates around. So you're going to control important sight lines and areas of the map. You're going to cover your team when they're in front of you, and play guardian angel, shoot over their shoulder, take fights with them, and you're going to call out aggression when you see it and try your best to shut it down, whether it's a flank or a beeline or whatever. All right.
Got it. Okay, got it.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna
Why
organize.
does everyone have to counter me? That's not fair.
Well, we're actually doing full dive today, so
specific few people.
So what is it? We're gonna be learning full dive today.
Oh.
Which
Fun.
is yes. You should like full dive. Which is here.
Sounds fun.
Full dive is a very situational tactic, but it's very effective. So let me go jump to that message real quick in the Wolfpack and Tactics. So TDT defines full dive is an offensive tactic to take over a space. All units leapfrog from cover to cover to take a zone. The team should maintain the order of Alpha, Beta, Gamma, then Omega, with each unit calling out set whenever they establish a piece of cover and moving when they are attempting to take a new one. All units in the set state should apply suppressive fire towards the enemy locations. So no one actually talks like that. Sorry. So what that means is basically you're gonna have 4 people on your team, and what you need to make sure is that the front lines are in the front, and the back lines are in the back, and the really, really back lines are in the really, really back. And you need to take over an area, right? Say the enemy team is set up. We like to call that an Alamo. When they've set up in an area, they're holding, they're making shop or whatever. And say they're on power or something. We need to take that from them. What's up? What do you need?
Can you call gammas like the midline?
Gammas are midline, but typically,
That was all I had.
with
That's all I
the
wanted to say. Continue.
with the exclusion of Omegas, which is fairly often in this game, there's not a lot of Omegas. If there is no backline, then the midline is backline because there's only 2 lines. You know what I'm saying? The front and the back. So, yes. So, what is it? Where was I? Okay, yeah. So the enemy team has set up shop in an important area of the map. Say they have what is it? They have power control, or they have zone B or something. That's what we like to call an Alamo. Say the enemy team has set up an Alamo, and you want that Alamo. You want it to be you want it to be yours. You like it. So one of the tactics that you can try to break them up is a full dive, and that's basically taking an inch and taking an inch and taking an inch and then taking an inch and taking an inch, you know, and keeping them from stopping you from doing that. So I'm going to break us into semi-even teams so we can actually run this maneuver for the first practice round. Bobby, since this is your first match, I'm going to have you with me.
Just call me actually Pants.
Pants,
because
Sorry, I was reading your gamer tag.
it's fine.
Sobo is not
that's how
here.
Because we kind of now have 2 bobs.
We have 3.
Oh, we actually have 3.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bruh.
Who's wall of inmost light?
Me. Bob.
Spartan Bob.
All right.
That's
Um,
Bob.
The other Bob.
We have like 3, maybe 4 Bobs actually.
Pato, is that an alpha loadout?
Yes.
Okay.
I
That's
Yeah.
fine. I don't
That's
alpha.
sort of an alpha loadout.
Well, it depends how he plays it. I'm at, it's whatever is alpha to him, right? So as long as you're alpha, that would be helpful. I believe teams are going to be approximately even. Juice, you're going to be alpha for me here.
Pog. Okay.
I honestly think teams are pretty even. So here's the sitch. Weevil, I'm gonna need you to help run because I don't think Sobo's able to make it. I think he broke his controller.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to help me run the enemy team. And I know you play Gamma, but you play an aggressive enough Gamma that I'm gonna have you pretend as if you're playing Beta. All right, so that way your team has a decent order that they can follow. All right.
Then there will be no Omega.
You don't have to actually.
That was just like a preset.
Like you don't have to actually switch your loadout. You're fine using what you are, but I'm gonna have you in the position of a Beta. So
Don't be mad at me if I set myself to a Gamma's position.
you will be fine. You're aggressive enough as it is, honestly, that if you just do what you normally do, you'll probably be fine.
At this point, I'm probably not even a Gamma.
I'm gonna.
Your mom.
Are you paying attention? Come on. We are teaching full dive, and I am assigning your role/order, which is kind of saying the same thing. So on your guys' team,
I assumed I missed that part.
No, you're good.
Okay, I didn't miss.
Send it.
You're goofy.
Rush
No,
B
you're fine.
Comrades.
Everyone's okay. I was just goofing around. All right, so Pato, you're alpha,
Yes,
so that means you're
Hi.
going to be going first. When you see
Yeah.
where that we have set up, you are going to push in first, find cover,
Obvious.
and basically push in first, find cover, try to cover Weevil, who's going to be coming next. Try to give
Cover
Weevil
for
some
loser,
cover to push
whatever.
up as well.
basically you push up into position, give some sort of covering fire as I get into your position as well, and
Yeah.
then we continue pushing.
Weevil's gonna
forward
do
through
some
their
weird
line.
ass witchcraft and make his own cover or something scary like that. And it'll be
Yeah,
very
that's
Oh,
why I
I'm
was
gonna
saying
do
he's
that
fine.
because that's my job.
Yes.
kind
That
But you're
he's fine.
helping me get
Yeah,
to that spot.
He's fine, guys.
of hot.
So, Pato, you're going to be pushing up first. Find some cover. Try to deter the enemy team enough so that they don't let you die. Because basically, every Wolfpack thing that we do, we need the rarer play styles to not die in order for the thing to happen successfully. It's going to be Pato, then Weevil.
Alright.
And then Captain Saggy, you're gonna follow up on Weevil. You're gonna, find the next closest piece of cover, and then supply suppressive fire while you sit behind it. And then Spartan, you're gonna follow up as the backline. All right, because that team has 1 alpha and 3 gammas, but it'll work out.
Essentially, yeah. It's just one of them can do more than just one trick.
On my team, Juice, you're gonna be the opener. You're gonna alpha. You're pushing up, finding some
Alright.
cover, supplying cover for us, but making sure you pick a spot that's not too aggressive to that you'll go down before you were able to properly follow up. Then it's gonna be
Which
me.
can't happen if you're dead.
Then it's gonna be me. I'm gonna follow up next. Do the same thing. And then it's gonna be Marshall. Or no. Let's do Bobby. Bobby third. You're gonna Bobby. After I called it out that I'm set in position, you're going to follow up as well. And then backline is going to be Marshall. You're going to follow up and call set. Does everyone have the order?
I'm third.
Yes.
Yep, I got it.
Cool. Okay. So now that everyone has their order and their general idea of what we're going to do, I'm going to take us real quick into an example match. This Wolfpack, usually we do things in 2 sets. This Wolfpack's going to be a little bit more segmented because this maneuver is very technical in terms of your actual movement. So I'm going to have us practice all together just basically the actual movements and like sightlines you should be looking at when doing this. All right?
Because in this game, there's a
Bob's
lot
gonna
of
put us on
positions
an
you
anomaly
have
to
to
throw
keep out for.
us his Thundercraft skills.
Let me see if I can find a good map with enough cover. Exodus Blue.
That wouldn't work. Isn't
He's
Pacifico full of
Goober.
cover? But then
It's
there's
S
B.
Bobby Dog.
We're doing an Exodus Blue.
I just read the description. Goofy's Goober since S Bobby Dog.
Yeah, dude.
It's just fucking.
Bobby dog.
Ricky Bobby?
Okay, so we're not fighting this match, all right? We're gonna be. I'm gonna basically pair us all up. Ones are gonna push with ones, right? The alpha. So Pato and Juice, you guys are gonna be one. We're gonna do this together simultaneously, so that way everyone has a chance to at least get the maneuver down first before we start actually throwing in the fact that we're gonna be shooting back at each other when we're doing the actual practice. Okay.
See.
Sounds like hell and fun.
Well, the first part should just be just easy mode, ideally.
Oh, I know.
But then after that, it's gonna get rather hectic.
Oh, this map.
That's when the fun begins.
Juice, we are not fighting. We're just practicing the maneuver together. All right.
Okay.
So that way everyone is aware of what they
Practicing
should
getting
be doing.
into the groove, but you're not actually shooting each other to get in said grooves.
Yeah.
Microwave.
We're just practicing positioning.
Basically, yeah. Positioning, callouts, and moving on time. So this map is good because there's so much cover and junk everywhere that you can basically do whatever. So.
Oh, sorry. I accidentally threw a grenade.
Who's currently shooting? Whoever is shooting, stop shooting and come over to where I am. I'm over by
It's the
zone
other
A.
team.
Hey guys, how's it
Alrighty.
going?
Hello.
Nice drip, I
Okay,
like the
so
drip.
who is in spot 1 for their team?
Hello.
Come to me. All right.
Pato,
So-
and then for you guys, it is
Me.
So we're all gonna basically kind of start out back here, so that way we can get a layout of the land. All right, and whoever is in spot 1 is gonna go. Here, let's see the official callouts that he wants us to be using. So when we call out the full dive, spot 1, in this case it's both alphas, they're going to push up
Hello.
and they're going to find some cover semi-close to, we're basically going to be running this full dive as a way to traverse through the map. So they're going to push up and find some cover, right? And, maybe take some simulated pot shots, all right? As soon as you feel as though you're safe and you have your cover, you're going to call out set. During the time that they are doing that, the people who are still waiting for their turn to push up should be sitting in cover themselves and fake covering them, pretending that there's bad guys that we are actually shooting at and cover them in case anyone aggresses. Make sense?
Yep.
Once the alpha calls set that they're in position, our second place person, I believe it's going to be me and Weevil, we're also going to push up, find some cover, and call set. And then third place does the same thing, and then fourth place, and then alpha goes again, finds another frontline position to call set, and we're basically just gonna we're just gonna leapfrog around the map sometimes, and you can use whatever cover you'd like. But if you choose a piece of cover that I feel as though is maybe not for your current playstyle, I will let you know and offer a suggestion, but you are welcome to choose whatever cover you feel as though is good. All right?
Okay.
So,
Okay, who's the first one doing the first rotation of this?
Juice and Pato are going to be. Oh wait, we're both teams are doing it at once.
Okay.
Okay. So everyone get back here. Get ready. And then I guess we'll have whoever's in spot 4 is going to call out the full dive. Call out when it starts, okay? Because you guys are playing
That is Spartan.
Spartan. And who's on my team? Who's number 4 on my team? Marshall? See in the VC? Yeah. So you're going to call out when our full dive starts, okay?
All right, and then what do we do when we full dive?
That's what I just described.
I missed that part. I was talking.
So you remember your spots, correct?
Yeah.
Like who goes when and where. So you're going to be in spot 4. So when the 3 other members of your team get in position, when the 3 other members of your team
us and going to the position that would most suit
Yeah.
your 4th spot.
Yeah.
But then, when we call out full dive, what then? Where when I call
No,
out?
full dive is when it starts happening. If you call out full dive, then alpha goes, then beta goes, then gamma goes, then omega goes, and then alpha goes. That's the full dive, the whole thing. Obviously,
so
in a
I
real
just-
match,
I
there's
just
shooting
call-
people.
Until it's over.
I just call full dive to repeat the cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically,
Oh.
the reason I'm having spot 4 call it is because it's not necessarily necessary that the person who's last in the full dive is the one that decide to call a full dive, but typically it's an omega, and typically omega's job are to be in charge of what the team is doing. Make sense?
To an extent.
So cool. So everyone, just kind of hang out. Let's actually hop into separate VCs for this, so that way we can really hear our own team's callouts. We can just basically we can be in the same map. We're not really going to be shooting each other, but this is a good map for us to start out on. We can go any way we want. Your team can decide to go any way you want, basically.
Not true.
But this is just practicing the pure maneuver that we're going to be doing. Okay.
Alright.
So my team, I'm going to take us to TDT cross-platform. Okay. So if you're on Bobbert's team, follow me to there. Is everyone here? Alrighty.
Hello.
So whenever you're ready, spot 4, go ahead and call it out to start the full dive.
I just say full dive?
Yep.
Okay.
So just full dive. Oh wait, say full dive in what direction? Like what area of the map you want us to go to? Like slowly take over.
Can I say like right or left, or does it have to be a point?
You can call a zone. You could call like heavy ammo. You could just say opposite side spawn. You can say zone push through zone B, trains or whatever. You can say whatever. Just literally whatever you
Full
feel.
dive heavy.
Full dive heavy. Okay. So whoever's in spot 1 is going to be Juice.
Set.
Set. All right. That's gonna be me. Set.
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 Continue.
Does this work?
Yes, that's
Uh,
you guys. Everyone chose pretty decent spots. I can. I'm the only one that can really go out of order because I'm beta, so I can sometimes push in front of the alpha. But you guys chose good spots. But after the first round, just call full dive again, and we're
Okay.
gonna slowly creep up, get position.
Full dive. Heavy.
Set.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to call set.
You're good.
Set.
Cool. All right, and now we have control of heavy, and now we're gonna set up an Alamo real quick, which is basically just find a position where you can cover some sight lines and be blocked from others. And now we have full dived the easy mode route, and found our Alamo, the position that we want to defend. One thing to note, Juice, Marshall, and Pants, you guys are all kind of covering very similar angles. So one of you guys find another place to stand. Juice, that's a really good place. Like here-ish would be good. Another one could go like here to cover back there or whatever. But yeah, we're not teaching Alamo here. But,
Would you say
what
like
is-
some good spots? Like one could be here.
So this is a really good spot for an alpha or a beta. Basically, back here is a really good spot for the back line, or I mean, I guess I should say midline. Whoever's our gamma, we have two gammas here. Let's see. Another good spot for a gamma could honestly just be like if your teammate controls this side of the map, you could be back here.
Like right here.
Yeah,
I
or
guess.
even a good omega spot and whatnot. You can kind of pick wherever you like. Okay, so from our now Alamo that we have, whoever's backline, call out the next position you'd like us to slowly traverse to.
Full dive B.
Full dive to zone B. All right.
Set.
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 Goose, you're up next.
Set.
When you full dive, why don't we have us call out either our gamer
Set.
tag or our role before we say set, so that way we know whose turn is next. So,
Okay.
Bob set or Beta set.
See, that's the thing. Everyone should.
Oh, Pants set. I was already set. Sorry.
Omega set.
Alpha set.
Beta set.
Pants set.
Omega set.
Already.
Alpha set.
Beta set.
What?
Pants set.
Omega set.
Alpha set.
Beta set.
Pants set.
Omega set.
Already. Looking pretty good.
And we now have
We now have an Alamo set up here. Where would y'all like to? Where would y'all like to go next?
Uh,
I don't know.
I guess A.
A again.
Sure.
Oh, I meant C. Sorry, I forget that C's over
Oh.
there.
Okay.
Full dive C.
Okay. Cool.
Alpha set.
Got it. Beta set.
Set.
Omega set.
While you are set, go
Alpha
ahead and
set.
be laning like pixel peeking the lane that your alpha or whoever is next is likely to be traversing, so that way you're supplying like kind of cover fire for when they're ready to go up. Okay, makes sense.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so beta set.
Pants set.
Omega set.
All right. Alpha set.
Beta set.
Ant set.
Omega
Or
set.
should I say gamma? I guess.
Oh, whatever. As long as we
Yeah.
know your name, your gamer tag, and your role, then that's fine.
Okay.
Is Omega set?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alpha set.
Beta set.
Ant set.
Omega set.
Hold on.
Alpha
Alpha
and beta set.
Ant set.
Omega set.
Beta set.
All right. Alpha set.
Ant set.
Omega set.
Already. Cool. I'm gonna hop in their VC real quick to explain what's going on because I think they might be a little bit confused.
Okay.
But I will be back. Okay, so
hey, Bob.
to clarify, basically what we're doing right now is we're just we're having
Yeah.
whoever's in charge is going to call out where we're going to go to next. Then we're full diving slowly, working our way over to there by doing a full dive until we get there, set up an Alamo, and then we call the next full dive to wherever they'd like. Yeah,
Okay, I missed that part.
yeah.
I missed
So
that.
we actually did 3. We did 3 right then. I guess I didn't properly explain that. My apologies. But yeah, we're gonna keep doing it just a little bit more because this map is versatile enough. We can do several different full dives, and then we'll switch the maps.
Skaggy's running
again.
on the map.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah,
So-
we got it.
Yep.
Okay,
Cool.
let's
All right.
try it.
Something.
All
Or
right.
maybe
So
come towards
from our-
here.
from our full
like,
dive
from
here,
this
or
block with the beta or something. So
Yeah.
just a little thing, because you guys can be a bit disconnected at times during the full dive.
Mhm.
So
And honestly, it's okay during the full dive to take cover. Pretty like if we're like full diving all the way over there, it's okay for 2 of you guys to have like here and here, so that way like you don't want to be too spread out, but you want to be spread out enough that you're not peeking and bouncing off each other while you're trying. Like you don't want to be pushing each other because you're in this legit
Yeah.
same piece of cover, but you can be the same or approximately the same distance, if that makes sense.
yeah,
Did I actually say
Got it.
something that looked pretty good when we were doing it?
What's up?
So you had like
Sure.
alpha here, or like right there. Then you had beta here,
Uh-huh.
and then you had like me, gamma here, and then omega here. So
Yeah.
like literally, you have alpha, beta, gamma, and then omega, and then it's
Mhm.
all 4 of us. We're in a like general area, and like if alpha's shooting that way, all the rest of the 3 of us can literally shoot that way, and
Yeah.
we're still in.
Yeah.
and the
4
same
different-
goes for behind us as well.
Mhm. And that's the point.
Beauty
Like
of an Alamo too.
when when it's your turn to push up, you should be pushing up to cover. You should be keeping tabs of where your teammates are taking cover at and pushing up to cover that they can cover you from. There was a couple of times,
Got it.
Juice, that I noted that when you pushed up, you choose to push up to a position that we couldn't cover, so you were going to be off our screens until we caught up. So you want to make sure, like, if I'm here, right, and you're pushing up, you want to push up to, like, right there or these boxes or something so that we can shoot
Yeah.
and supply you cover. You don't want to push up, like, all the way to right here. Even though this is a fine spot for an alpha to take, if everyone is behind those boxes, you know, they can't cover you from over here, you know?
Yeah, and if
Makes
anything,
sense?
I could after on the next route of full dive, then I can.
Yeah.
Either that or I can pull this right cover right here.
The alpha's job
guess
in a
when
full
you
dive
usually-
can be very
sorry.
intense because they have a lot of information that they have to take into consideration. But yeah, let's go ahead and
Yeah.
Alamo in here, call out the next full dive, and we'll run it, alright?
Okay. I'm set.
All set.
I'm in Alamo position.
Full dive A.
Full dive A. Oh, alpha set.
Beta set.
Ant set.
Omega set.
Alpha set.
Beta set.
Ant set.
Omega set.
You're up, Juice.
I know. Alpha set.
Beta set.
Ant set.
Omega set.
Alpha set.
Beta set.
Ant set.
Ooh, wait. Can I? Or Omega set.
Yeah, that works. Alpha set.
Beta set.
Ant set.
Omega.
Oh, what? Omega set.
Alpha set.
Beta set.
Ant set.
Omega set.
Nice. Alpha set.
Beta set.
Where do you want me?
And
Give
set.
me 1 second.
Omega set.
Awesome. Alpha set.
Beta set.
Ant set.
Omega set.
Alpha set.
Beta set.
Ant set.
We're going to zone.
Omega
Yeah,
set.
just capping the
Oh,
zone.
we were
that's
go-
all. Yep. Just capping the
Sorry.
zone. This would be where we start basically outlining. Setting up now.
Ant set.
I don't think that would be the best place to go, since we're alamoing this zone.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think if anything, you could maybe
Yeah,
go
go
here.
back. That's a
Up
good
back to
spot.
the
Sorry, I was confused on which zone we were going
You're
to.
good.
I
Yep,
thought we were
this
going
is
to B.
the-
I'm sorry.
No,
Okay.
all good, all good.
So I guess
Maybe-
like here would be set or like
Like
here.
this corner would be good to hold right here, because then you have sightline for the alpha's radar, and then the alpha can also keep an eye out behind us while the omega is also watching this angle or watching the beta angle.
Yeah.
Got it.
So
Cool.
it covers all of the.
We're gonna have
I
that.
thought we were still walking off and stuff.
Yep. You're good. This is where the zone is. That what is it? This is where the zone starts. That
Oh no.
Okay, so we're going to. I'm gonna hop in the other VC real quick.
Okay.
Bob, where do you want me at? Oh, wait, is that
Did you
Dior?
not notice that I got
Yeah, that's
here?
Diora.
I did not know that you were in my stream. Sorry. Honestly, I kind of just do this for the recording. Okay, so we're gonna go. We're gonna all join up in the training and practice VC real quick, so we can regroup and figure out what we learned.
Okay.
So everyone go and transfer over to there.
Did I miss?
You
Yeah, look
did.
what you've done.
You did miss something, Diora, but we're going to. That was honestly. Okay, so you know how we usually do 2 different practices, like we do like the practice and then the implementation. That was like
Yeah.
the practice of the practice because we had some really fresh newbies here. So that was just the practice of the practice. Then we're gonna move over to the more like what do I like to call it? The
We get to kill each other now.
yeah, it's the
This is the part where I
Rhino
kill you.
mode.
this is the we get to move over to the more what is it? More involved what's shoot
Aw, I tried to see if I could
Live
launch you off
fire
the...
practice.
what do I call it? Where it's very specialized. It's very specialized on actually implementing full dive. Cool. So
Guys, I'm baking. No, I was baking everybody cookies, bro.
No, I was trying to see if I could knock someone off the edge.
I was
You're
providing
too
us
close.
with
You're
jams.
within the 7-meter range to kill.
okay, so
Hold on.
Diora, are you familiar with what a full dive is in general?
Let me go get a refresher real quick from Wolfpack and Tactics.
You know,
I
just
feel like it's
covering
something that you
averages.
will recognize
Wait,
once you
so-
see it.
Yeah,
To
no, my thing
clarify,
is,
Bob,
I don't think I
what?
remember it by name.
Because
Is
we
the
never
point
call
of
it full dive.
Is the point of a full dive to, in essence, say it's like competitive, and you're trying to push to
Weevil,
where
make me cookies.
the objective is going to be without
Weevil.
losing too many lives?
Yeah, it's basically like the point is to take control of an area that you don't have enough team presence in to consider your area
So the
controls.
point
your-
is to push. It's not setting up an Alamo. It's pushing to where you want to set the Alamo up with, like,
Yes.
with your whole team there at the
Yes,
same time.
it's-
Pushing with your whole team at the same time.
Yeah, ideally, like you want to go one at a time, but you want to go
Did it?
fast enough that it's basically like instead of being like 1, 2, 3, 4, it's more like a continuum, like ba 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 until
You
like you
rush in,
keep
like,
circling
quick.
through it.
With one person going in a little further than the rest, so the rest can cover fire them.
So,
Yeah, it's,
let me
You're
see.
rushing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it like full dive, and I would just call it fucking send it. Why did it
Oi.
look on that far?
Rush
It's the
B.
same fucking thing.
I meant to freeze you, but it pulled me that far.
You have the funny hands on. You probably have the funny hands on. Okay, that's not fair. Been getting a little genocidal. I can take this special ammo though. Let me put it in my pink shotgun.
Full swap.
Then I'm gonna grab my
We need another
crusty
person
shotgun.
now because we have 9 people instead of 8.
We know
It-
we
it
don't.
doesn't
We're
matter.
all
Concert
really
currently?
really
It
don't.
doesn't really matter. This isn't the part where like none of it really matters who wins. So it's fine if one team
Yeah,
has
that's
less people.
fair.
Purple two,
Hey, he
purple
bagged
two.
me. He bagged
Oh,
me
I didn't
again.
mean to. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I literally, I was just crouching. Like I was just trying to like
I was
sneak
just crouching
around.
in your body. Stupid.
Kinda
Hey,
suspicious.
don't kill me! I'm innocent!
I'm gonna
I'm
send
sorry.
You're gonna get sent
Never-
to Brazil.
Don't
You're
kill
gonna
me,
get
I'm
demoted.
innocent.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell
Okay,
everyone.
He
so,
lies. He lies.
It hurts my feelings
guys,
so much.
come on.
Weevil, shoot me in the head. Do it. Kill
Uh,
me. Shoot me in the
yo,
head.
keep comms clear.
You?
Do it.
Keep comms clear.
Guys,
Okay, so up next we are going to be actually playing a game of survival between each other. Keep in mind, it doesn't matter if you win or
Survival
not.
with fours.
It'll be fine. It's just because of the nature of how survival plays. I feel like that'd be good for this concept. Basically, what we're gonna do is both teams are going to full dive to.
What is going on?
I'm explaining it. Whoever's not paying attention, start paying attention.
Hear you.
Basically, stop killing each other.
Yeah, focus. So that way, Spartan, when it gets to time that we're actually doing it, you don't have to ask me to re-explain it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have survival because it's round based and just how the game flows. Basically, we're gonna full dive to see who can get control of power. Whoever successfully full dives and gets control of power, whoever successfully full dives and gets control of power is going to then Alamo it. And we're not going to actually pull power, but we're going to pretend it as if the enemy team can pull power. And we're going to continue to try and full dive to take smidgen by smidgen control of that area. All right?
Is it
Okay.
like King of the Hill,
Roy.
basically?
Kind of. The ending practice that we'll do is going to be basically like King of the Hill. A little bit different, but still nonetheless. All right. So, honestly, teams are fine how it is. Doer, are you comfortable with what a full dive is? Dioro.
Yeah,
Laura,
Theo.
quit killing me and start answering questions.
yeah. No, I've already
What?
got blackmail material on
Do we
Weevil
already
that
know
I
what it
can
is?
do what I want.
nice.
You know,
Ouch.
back me. I will record it. That's all I'm
Ooh.
gonna say.
What?
I'm gonna kill you.
What is blackmail? Like, Material, I
Okay.
guess.
So,
Shut up, dear. Have you?
Yes, I
Um,
know what a full dive is. I
Cool.
don't know how we're going. I don't know who's doing what in terms of team composition because I got here late.
okay. So you are an Omega. So you're going to be in the back. You're going to call out. Well, basically for this exercise, you don't really need to call out when there's a full dive because we know when we're going to go full dive. but you're going to you are going to call out basically just the final position. You're going to be bringing up the rear. Make sure that you're taking positions that you're able to properly cover your team from. And that's kind of basically it. Actually cover your team when you need it. Let's see. I'm going to actually... I am going to continue with my position on the full dive, but I'm going to hang back in terms of supplying cover fire since our team has an extra person. So that way it makes sure that you guys are actually supplying cover fire the way you need to. So I'm still going to push up, but I'm not really going to do anything. You guys are going to be, like, I'm going to basically be running the routine we just did, and you guys are going to be doing an actual full dive against an actual enemy team. Make sense?
Yeah.
If obviously if one of the enemy team breaks position and doesn't do a full dive correctly, like maybe they push us into a sightline that we can very clearly punish them for it, I'm going to punish them for it. So, you know, keeping them from basically doing whatever the hell they want.
So now we're killing each other.
Now we will be killing each other. It's going to be on a different map, though. We're going to
Alright, what
Fragment.
map are we gonna play?
It's going to be Fragment. And keep in mind, we're pushing for control of that center, like, B flag area so we can hold power. Alright?
Alright.
Make sense?
Okay.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I got it.
So the order is basically going to be the same except Marshall, since you're technically Gamma, now Dior is going to be behind you. So Dior is going to be, like, kind of calling
This is about
calling
to
up
get
the
fun.
the back line and whatnot. Cool, let's go.
Alright. Alright.
I'm gonna say you can only traverse the map in full dive formation. So whoever's team can do so the fastest is going to get to the control of power the fastest. All right.
Okay, so we're both full diving at the same time.
You're both full diving. So I'm gonna take whoever's on my team. We're going over to TDT cross platform chat. All right. I'll see you there.
Pog. Alright,
See some.
time to be Pog.
Dior, you're on my team.
Yeah,
Come to
he's
TDT.
messaging me for some reason, so I'm trying to get that to stop.
You're good.
Liking.
Just
This is kind of interesting.
Yee. Honestly, full dive does not come up very often in game, but it is important
Yeah.
that you do it properly when it does, because it's very useful. And it pains me every time I try to do one, and I realize that no one here knows how to do a full dive except like me and Sobo.
I mean,
It's
I
funny-
pretty
oh,
much
sorry.
understood how a full dive worked after watching the video.
Full dive formation. You can only
All
traverse
right.
the map in full
Full
dive
dive.
formation.
Omega, call our full dive.
Okay.
And say where, basically, where you want us to go.
We're going to power. Don't you all know this already?
I know,
Yeah,
but you still say it. You
This is
still
the
do it.
call-out. Gosh. Alpha ready. Now set, but
Beta set.
Can't set.
Oh wait, I am gamma set.
Omega set.
1, Bob, when are we starting? 2, where are we starting? And 3, where are we going?
It is an actual. We're pretending as if it's an actual match, but you're fighting
Oh,
for power.
right.
Wait,
Heavy.
we're fighting for power, and you
Heavy.
can only traverse the map in full dive formation. You can't
Yep.
just run around. Okay, you can't.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
All right. And then
Alpha set, so.
okay.
Which one?
They're
Let's go ahead and
respawning
restart because
outside.
I'm gonna hop
They're-
into their
they're
VC,
respawning.
re-explain it because I feel like they probably didn't get it, and we're gonna restart the match. All right.
okay.
They're revive down, so I'm gonna just jump off the map.
Well, we're just gonna restart the match after I properly explain it.
Mm.
Okay, so we're treating this almost like an actual survival game, basically. So when you load up, you want to be able to full dive to power the fastest, right? So you start immediately, but you can only traverse the map in full dive formation. So whoever can full dive the fastest can go to power the fastest. All right.
What is
So we're
power?
going to spawn real quick, properly, instead of hanging.
Well, I'm gonna restart the map because I guess it wasn't really clear enough. But yeah, we're gonna load it in the map, and you guys are gonna immediately get in position, full dive, all the way over to power, and then once you get control of power over, then you set up at Alamo. Got it?
Is power the
Fun with
the
an extra
dome?
person.
I mean the circle.
Power is where the purple diamond is at the
Okay.
moment. That is called
Purple,
power.
I'm heaviest purple looking your. Oh wait, no, it doesn't have that
Alright.
icon anymore.
Is
That
that
was in D1.
Is everyone clear?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So yeah, as soon as you want to get there as fast as you can, but you have to actually do the full dive formation. Okay.
Yep.
You
We're
can't just
noodles.
you can't just have everyone run in. I mean, obviously that's what you would do in a normal survival game, but this is the targeted practice portion of the event.
Yup.
Okay.
I
Cool.
got ya, Chief.
I'm gonna go hop into my other VC. All right. All right. So we're starting again.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, Dior, even though we all know where we're going, it's still best practice to get into the habit of doing your call outs.
So what do you want me to say? Full dive to power?
Full dive to
Yeah.
power, zone B, whatever the actual mini map call out is for that, you can say whatever as long as you're just giving the call out and everyone is understanding.
Let them get me a second because I actually don't see what that call out. Actually, no, I'll just do it when we get there. I think the problem with your entire plan here is the minute that we encounter each other, shit's gonna go south real
I mean,
fast.
well, unless you know how to full dive properly, and then you should be playing your cover pretty effectively, and you won't be going down.
Wait, so
I more meant the notion that we're going to awkwardly run into each other while trying to move, and then it's going to become chaos.
Yes. Well, you know. Honestly, whoever has the best team cohesion or whoever's cheating and not actually traversing the map into full dive formation is going to get there first, and then it's just breaking it out.
Start
Full
us
dive
off,
to power.
Omega.
Full dive to power. I'm set, by the way.
Alpha set.
Beta set.
Ant set.
ammo set.
Omega set.
Moving. Alpha set.
Beta set.
We also have a
Ant set.
slower time to move to
Ammo set.
Omega set.
Alpha set.
No, I died. They all
Aw.
three peaked at once. They've set up an Alamo there.
Ant set.
I shouldn't be on my Titan. I just realized.
So what do we do now?
Now we're gonna full dive, take over power inch by inch.
Yes, tell
Okay.
that to grenade spam.
I know, right? The triple stasis. Okay, anyway.
Oh, I'm gonna hop over the other VC real quick. Okay, so real quick, I probably should have told you this, but this
They didn't
is.
actually do it. They didn't actually do a full dive. They just ran.
Oh, that's not what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
You can only traverse the map in full dive formation.
But then
We were trying to tell you that, Weevil.
Yes,
Yeah,
you can
I-
only
yeah.
traverse the map in full dive formation. Okay.
Yeah, these guys just ran. We just ran.
And once you set up the Alamo, I want you to set up the Alamo, but I'm gonna keep it to only primary weapon usage, no grenades or special weapons, so that because what we're teaching here is full dive, right? So we're gonna you know
Yeah.
try your best, obviously, but
no grenades.
basically handicap yourself so the team that's still full diving can full dive till they can get it, because full diving against special weapon, like if you guys just put on a fusion rifle.
Overall, no fighting lion too.
Yeah, you can use that during the full dive, but after you set up the Alamo, since we've already taught Alamo, the team that's still full diving should be, yeah, the team, yeah, good, cool, got it.
I'm guessing
Alright.
you've already told these guys too.
Yes, I will let them know. Make sure you only traverse the map in full dive formation.
Full
Okay.
dive to power.
Got it.
Okay.
This
I'm
guy.
starting. Alpha set.
Beta set.
Ant set.
Ammo set.
Omega set.
Okay. Alpha set.
You crack with something.
Beta set.
Ant set.
Ammo set.
Omega set.
Alpha set.
Just you're in a very bad position.
Beta set.
Set. I can't move.
Omega set.
Form. Gamma set.
Alpha set.
I'm trying to. One of them's up in the thing.
And
So I'm
set.
trying to worry about it.
Beta set. Never mind. Beta's no
Down.
longer set.
What do y'all feel like putting on Titans?
Honestly,
Oh
maybe.
yeah.
Okay, once we actually get an Alamo, we're because the tactic we are currently teaching is I need to make the round timer longer. The tactic we're currently teaching is full dive. You're not allowed once you get the Alamo, not during the full dive. You're not allowed to use any. You're just primary weapons, just abilities, and no special weapons. Got it?
Okay.
You can use them.
Basically,
Yeah, you're basically
you're
handicapping
not letting us
yourselves.
practice.
No, I told them already.
And yet, I see a lot of stasis.
Yes, I agree. I think although they are setting that up before they've actually they've actually set up their Alamo. I think that was part of their full dive, which they definitely went too
Okay.
far with.
I've now thrown on Titans.
Full dive to power.
Okay. Alpha set.
Beta set.
Can't set.
Gamma set.
Omega set.
Alpha set.
I think they're also making larger leap.
Beta set.
Can't set.
Gamma set.
Omega set. I'll take this position.
Alright. Oh god. Alpha set.
Can't.
Shoot.
Gamma set.
Your Omega
Can't set, I can't
died,
move.
so he has to move. So just continue without me for a moment.
Run.
I think that the thing is because they have a shorter leapfrog, they will always get here first.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. Let's have both gammas move at the same time.
Got
That's
it.
kind of what I was thinking.
Photo down. Weevil absolute.
I'm done.
You've got 30 seconds.
I'm one shot, so I'm backing up.
I'm just gonna wait the round timer now.
Alpha back in position. Nice.
Beta set.
10 seconds.
I think part of the problem is that Bob is also using the Mida combo.
Ah, shoot.
Double down. No life left for your enemy. Destroyed. Tiebreaker
We have
at-
created the tiebreaker.
One last shot at survival.
Cool. We're not actually
Oh,
pulling power
Too
or
late.
using power.
If we can capture.
You know, if we can set up a better Alamo than they can, that'd be worth.
Yeah, so just hold thing, I guess. On my X, too. Nice.
Your team captured
Cool.
the tiebreaker. Good.
Alrighty. Honestly, the beginning of that went really poorly, but it's pretty decent.
Can we use special when we're attacking?
Not for long.
Yes.
You can use special when you're attacking, but not once you've set up the Alamo.
Gotcha.
Alphas or beta set.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. I didn't realize the round had started. That's on me.
Alpha set. Me too.
Both gammas move.
Beta set.
Gamma set.
Omega set.
Gamma set.
Alpha set.
Beta set.
Gamma set.
Both gammas should be moving at
Gamma
the same time.
5
Oh,
lives
okay.
left.
Omega set.
Alpha set.
Gammas move. Skip me in position.
Gamma set.
I couldn't move up.
Beta set.
Gamma set.
1 minute.
Alpha
I'm
set.
coming back.
3
I'm
lives.
Pretty much as far forward as
Wait,
I'm
we're
going.
not using special when we get up?
Once we've actually set up the Alamo, they always get there first. Once we actually set up the Alamo, you are no longer using special or abilities.
One down.
I was trying to think of something to say. Oh yeah, cover fire on us is lacking. When the alpha or beta or whoever pushes
Is
up to a
someone
risky
behind us?
position, who came up behind you?
I'm not
I don't
sure.
know.
Aggie ass.
Warlock.
Okay, I'll talk to him. But yeah, basically, what is it? When the alpha or during the first portion, cover fire isn't as important. But once we get to the part where we're actually fighting each other, the backlines who aren't moving yet need to be covering basically their front lines. And that's why it needs to be fast too, because you need to move immediately so you can cover your front lines. All right.
Got it.
The enemy leads. Catch up and crush them.
Alpha set.
Beta set.
Gamma
Set.
set.
Omega set.
Alpha set.
Beta set.
Gamma set.
Omega doesn't need to move yet, so I'm still set.
Alpha set.
Beta set.
Gamma set.
Alright. I'm gonna try and move up here. Omega set.
Quick.
Alpha set.
Beta set.
Gamma set.
Now we have the Alamo.
Gamma set.
You do indeed.
Element OP.
I say that, but y'all are still on the outside of it.
Uh,
Yeah, it was just hard to get in because I'm coming.
Me too.
Just let the stasis crystals fly. They're making their own wall.
he is not playing that properly. Okay, that's fine.
Pato's low, I think.
Pato's invis. It threw me off. Forgot that Pato has Assassin's Cowl on. I'm not allowed to snipe, am I?
You can snipe.
I don't think. I don't know.
We have the Alamo.
Oh yeah, I guess. Yeah, then no.
Frozen.
Oh, I forgot.
Shoot.
Well then.
Gosh, I forget how much Cerberus melts when you're close.
That was a pretty good grenade though, but you know.
Why'd you forget?
I forgot you're not supposed to use grenades, and I got a triple kill with mine.
Oh, I didn't realize I wasn't allowed to use my nades up here. I thought it was just
Yep.
my special.
No, just primary.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so once we're holding it, it's only primary.
Marshall, are you not on our team?
Go.
Yes, Marshall is on our team. Cool.
Alpha set.
Beta set.
Where are my gammas?
Gamma set.
Omega set.
Gamma set.
Okay. Alpha set.
Beta set.
Gamma set.
Gamma set.
Omega set.
Okay. Alpha set.
Beta set.
Gamma set.
Gamma
I'm
set.
still in a good position. So I don't need to move yet. Scaring the ever-loving hell out of them.
When he's ready, that means when
Go.
that means Juice, you go. You push up.
I'm down.
Okay, Alpha
You
set.
know, I haven't had to move.
Where?
No, like the deal there is I just hadn't had to move yet, so I
Yeah,
was
so
still-
just go ahead and call out Omega set, so that way we get used to the call out we need.
I did. I said I don't need to move, so Omega set, and then nothing
Well,
happened.
just call out Omega set, so that way Juice can hear you better. Okay. Beta set.
Gamma set.
Juice is gonna
Gamma
die.
set.
Omega set.
Ooh, I'm on the back.
You really need to up the round timer. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, I'll up the round timer.
Your team out of line.
Oh, what? Why was he even this?
Weevil down.
10 seconds.
Here's a-
So I grew down.
Cap down.
Enemy caught you one too many times.
Yes. After this game, we're gonna run this basically the same practice again, with an upped round
The
timer.
enemy leads.
Okay.
Catch up and crush them.
Okay. Go.
Alpha set.
Beta set.
Gamma set.
Gamma set.
Omega set.
Alpha set.
Gamma set.
Beta set.
Oh, okay.
Or gamma
hold up.
set again.
Alpha set.
I think our order got fucked up, but Omega set.
Shoot.
Beta set.
Who died?
Juice.
I got stuck in a
Gamma
wall.
set.
All right, I'm
Gamma
gonna
set.
steal this. Omega
Uh,
set.
Alamo has been placed. Everyone get in. Everyone get in if you can.
Coming.
Still use my rip, right?
It's an
Sure.
ability.
I forgot again.
I died.
1 minute. You're ahead online.
Pato absolute. God, the double GLs.
Yeah, the problem is that there's also two of them with GLs and
Absolute.
stasis crystals.
Why am I getting shot from behind?
What are you guys doing over there? You shouldn't be over there.
Enemy team has no reserves left. Finish them.
Still holding.
Gamma set.
Marshall kill Pato, he's right there.
Slay your enemy and they
See.
stay dead.
Never
Pato's down.
Back up.
We will
I
down.
backed up. Marshall,
Yeah,
back up.
overextension.
I'm frozen. Ooh.
Yeah, Marshall, keep your keep the Alamo tight. We just need the defense of this area.
10 seconds.
Watch right ledge.
I'm
Never mind.
on. I've got right ledge. Y'all keep that covered.
Okay.
Last light. This is it.
Bob needs to stop dying.
I told you, I'm taking a backline since we have an extra person here.
You can take a backline without having to bot walk.
I'm not bot walking.
You just sort of walked out into somebody's ace of spades and got
The
three
enemy
tapped.
leads.
I-
Catch up.
I don't even know what you mean bot or walking out to someone's ace of spades. I was always there. He just peeked me.
Alpha set.
Bobby,
Beta in
Marshall.
position.
It's like Bob already starts moving, so I have
I'm
no
okay.
idea what the call out's supposed to be.
Gamma set.
Omega set.
Alpha set.
Beta set.
Gamma set.
Marshall.
Oh.
Y'all are supposed to be
Gamma set.
moving at the same time, remember?
Wait, they just
Oh,
all
yeah.
rushed. I just watched
Oh my
all
God,
of them
my-
move.
Animation keeps.
You know, they're all already there.
I
There's
know,
no
I
way they
literally
can
just
talk.
watched all of them move to that place.
There's no way they leapfrogged there.
Keep in mind, you're only supposed to be traversing the map in a full dive formation. Okay.
Marshall just went through back spawn again.
No,
Marshall,
no.
He went super slow the other
I
game,
talked to
so
him
yeah,
already.
keep
I was
going,
no.
like
Okay,
that.
wait. Let me talk. Hush. I was just coming over to tell you because I didn't see it, but my teammate called out that multiple of you guys were moving at once. Cool.
Alright.
I've already talked to
What?
Marshall. It's okay, but I was just hopping over to remind you in case I needed to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gap is low.
Beta set.
One of the gammas is behind. I'm coming. Gamma set.
Got 30 seconds.
Auto down.
Tag cap.
I didn't tag Cap because all you jumped in front of my melee.
Cap.
10 seconds.
I
Okay,
think we got it.
Take the
Get in.
Alamo. Is this sunspot friendly?
Alpha set. Yeah, I think I'm the
Beta
only
set.
one running
You
sunspots.
have one last shot at
All right, I'm gonna start.
no, I
Cap-
have
Oh,
sunspots too.
They're
Y'all
behind us.
be smart.
Switching alpha position.
Can I get somebody else on the zone to speed it up
Yeah, I can join you.
Auto.
and to keep Marshall or not Marshall Wall off of us?
your team captured the tiebreaker. Good. You're
Okay.
evenly matched, but one team must fall.
All right. We don't have Bob's call out, so when you
Alpha
stop
set.
moving, assume Bob is set. Just go.
No,
Yeah.
I'm
Bob,
set.
you're not
I go
safe.
second. I go
Gamma set.
second.
Gamma
This
set.
is just where I start from.
Yeah, start with where everyone else is. Omega's set.
I start from there because I'm beta.
Alpha start. Or
not how-
set.
Because you're making us do this from spawn. That's not how this works, Chief.
Beta set.
Gamma set.
I'm set.
Omega's set.
Alpha set.
Shot one.
Wall pushed way farther forward than he probably should have for the entire purpose of this drill.
Weevil down.
I
Alpha set.
think yep, beta was
Got
set,
it.
but
Oh, come on. I almost made it.
Gotta play catch up, so just give me a second.
Just hold the best you can.
I had
beta
yeah,
set.
what I was trying to say. Omega set. I'm gonna camp the right ledge.
Gamma set.
Y'all back out of that. I have
Beta's
a
in
rift back here,
position.
though.
Mine.
Nah, damn it.
I'm not supposed to use my snipe. I forgot.
It's alright. Yeah, Marshall, keep tight to the
Marshall,
Alamo. Don't overextend.
I was just going on the ledge. Is that... Should I not go there?
Well, we're positioned in such a
Okay,
way that
Alpha
we
set
know where
again.
they're coming from, and you keep like flying out to a random ass
Yeah,
location.
we cannot cover you when you're on the ledge. That is an overextension. We're keeping it real tight.
Alright, I'll
And-
stay in here.
Bob has almost died like 3 times to that one spot.
Nah.
I accidentally used my grenade. I'm sorry.
I really
Oh,
want to
I'm
use
down.
I spawned
my-
across the map on. Oh.
I think they just got it.
You left.
I was knocked out, but the tiebreaker's up. Somebody get to it. Juice, you're the
You're
last.
the last one.
standing.
Oh god. How many of them are left?
2.
2.
It's Weevil and Pato. Juice, you have to actually.
No, that's not fair.
He's a triple melee.
What?
What?
Oh, I
Oh, yes,
forgot
yes.
about that. Damn it.
Good job. Good job.
God, stasis. I would have killed him if I hadn't been frozen.
The enemy leads. Catch up and crush them.
Did you miss with this shotgun or something? I heard one go off.
I think, yeah, when I had gone into an alpha set.
Beta set.
Marshall.
Gamma
Sorry,
set.
I was...
Yeah, oh,
Marshall's
set.
never moving.
Sorry.
Omega
yeah, alpha
set.
set.
Beta set.
If I'm not moving, just go.
Gamma
I'll
set.
tap it.
We
Okay.
need to wait for you to
Gamma
move.
set.
We're supposed to keep the order.
Wait, how the hell
Alpha
did they
set.
already get there?
Oh my god.
I swear they're not actually doing this correctly. Because every time I do this, either Pato or
I'm taking
Wall
over for Ralph.
already in the middle.
Who's the hunter? Like Pato?
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Is one of them
keep
is
seeing
always
Pato
up
there.
there.
I
which means
always-
he's-
I have
Alpha
always-
flexes set.
Alpha
Dude,
set.
I swear.
Omega
I
set.
swear. I have always seen Pato already there.
1 minute.
Okay, I
You're
guess we
ahead
got
on
it.
lives.
The real problem is that I have the ability to leapfrog over all of you because I have Top Tree Dawn on. And y'all outside of Marshall,
Oh
who's
my god.
on, I want to say Nova Bomb,
Me?
are Titans. Also, Marshall, why are you on Nova Bomb with Starfire Protocol?
That's a good point. I forgot to change it.
I'm gonna put up a
Okay,
rift.
Alpha back.
Wait out, please.
30 seconds. All I ask is
Man, why are they using like grenade launchers? The stupidest stuff.
no lives left for your enemy.
Okay.
There's a lot of people on the enemy team who care about winning Wolfpack training, which sounds stupid out loud because it is, but that's okay
10 seconds.
because that's why we have an extra person on our team, so that we can actually learn.
All I have
Okay,
to say, it's been
Alpha
really fun.
You're allowed to live us all. This round is
Hey, I didn't die.
Oh, that means you Omega well.
Good
I
Omega.
died at the last second.
match
I
time.
literally died at the last second.
Okay, alpha set.
I really
I'm
want
an
to
idiot.
take off grenade launchers and I won't floof around. But here we
Beta's
are.
set. Beta's set.
Gamma
Sorry, I
set.
wasn't paying attention. I was reading the chat.
Omega
Okay,
set.
set.
I'm really
alpha
tempted
set.
to type in the chat, take off the grenade launchers and I'll stop using heat rises.
Beta set.
Gamma set.
Set.
Omega
Oh
set.
god. Okay. Alpha set.
I'm using your barricade.
We're going for it.
Beta set.
Set.
I need
Omega set.
cover.
Okay,
Gamma
alpha
set.
set. I'm here with you. Good pick.
Watch out for all the crystals. They can and will kill you with their grenade launchers. Omega set, by the way. I'm gonna peek the right ledge.
I am.
Alamo's been set up.
Gamma.
I'm
Gamma
watching
set.
here with Bob.
Forget that I can't snipe.
Good pick on Pato.
Like, I can't do the one thing that would make this exponentially easier. Also, do we know if Fighting Lion counts as a primary? Because that's what Weevil's been using this entire time.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's a fake primary.
It's
Oh my
been fine
God.
for now because we have the player advantage here.
Oh my god!
Help me break Wall's shield.
Oh.
Making my
I
way
almost
back.
killed him.
Just
Currently
use
making
their,
my way down.
use their own glaciers to keep us alive because they keep making cover.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I've returned.
But also, remember that they have DR.
Oh, oops! I fat fingered my grenade.
Someone's breaking in. It's Weevil.
Yeah, it's also Wall from behind
dead.
with Cerberus.
I think we're broken.
Hello, hey Bob.
What's up?
I was under the impression we couldn't use abilities while we were Alamoing.
Uh-huh.
Well,
That's
so you guys-
mostly for the people who care about winning Wolfpack training.
You guys keep throwing out barricades left and fucking right. While
The
you're
people who don't really care about winning Wolfpack training are kind of allowed to use abilities.
Yeah, and you guys are the ones spamming grenade launchers the entire time. So
Gamma set.
Beta
Alpha
set.
Omega set.
Cool. Alpha set.
Basically, all of the abilities that have been used haven't been a problem.
I'm waiting for Beta to be set.
Yeah, Beta, you're up.
Beta
Gamma
set.
set.
Okay. Alpha. Oh, frick.
Omega in a stupid spot. I'm set. Weevil has blocked me off, so I'm gonna move.
I'm here. I don't think I can move.
I'm coming back.
I'm gonna steal this special because Bob can't.
Pato, I swear to God.
Alpha set. Beta set.
Gamma's moving up.
Gamma set.
Y'all are all too
Gamma's
close
here.
together.
Got
Bob's in a
Weevil.
weird spot. We need to cover him.
Shoot. Oh,
Beta
I
set.
forgot Wall was still there.
I expect y'all to kill
Okay.
Wall.
I got Wall.
Oh, I spawned here. Awesome.
All right, let's keep the ability usage
Alpha
down.
I
set.
need to. I need to check my phone. So
Take your time. There, right side. I'm moving.
I'm down.
move, Bobby. You know, since they're using GLs, I'm gonna use my Rift. I don't care.
Ah, frick.
What the hell?
There's so many crystals.
I just got meleeed by like the stupid, like, you know the stasis
Most
melee
of
to
my
where like you
death
crouch and then like
Somebody
you do
stand
the-
on the tiebreaker. Thank you.
I'm on here.
Wait, are we
Watch
not
out,
allowed to
Pato.
melee?
Traded with Pato.
That works. too.
I'm going to pull us out and rebalance the teams.
Hey,
Hello. I'm going to pull us out and rebalance the teams. All right.
yeah.
Everyone stick to the loadout that you currently have. We're going to retry that map and also go on longer round timers and probably more lives.
Longer rounds would probably be better.
Alright, so I'm still confused. Are we using abilities while we're Alamoing or not?
So basically, the reason I said not use abilities is because you guys are using stasis and like grenade launchers and stuff, which is it basically removes the agency of our team from feasibly doing the full dive.
Honestly, when we were still even using it, you were doing fine.
Yeah. So then
No,
on top of that,
it's
well,
not. We were doing fine because, like, sure, we were winning, but we weren't able to actually execute the full dive properly.
Okay, that makes sense.
So, I'm gonna keep it with no abilities, or no, yeah, well, I'll keep it with no abilities during the Alamo phase, but I'm gonna break up the teams differently so that way the people that are using things that are really strong for full dive aren't all on one team.
Because that's kind of how it was for us. You guys
Yeah.
had everything set up for a full dive. We didn't.
Your team
We were
had a
better at
better setup
defending.
for. Your team had a. Oh, we had a better setup for Alamo. You guys had a better setup for full dive. So let
It
me
was
look
really
at.
difficult for us to set up, anyways.
it was also
Yeah.
really difficult for us to break in.
Yeah, that's part of the problem that you guys were having
I
with
want to
full
try
dive.
Yeet
Is
Titan now.
I
that's
feel like
part
part of the problem of us
Hush.
having a hard time breaking in is because you guys have an extra person.
The
Yeah.
part of the problem while you guys had trouble with your full dive is that obviously neither team is fast enough to really break an Alamo with a full dive yet. But basically, to break an Alamo with a full dive is your alpha pushes in and your backlines should immediately be covering that.
I'm gonna
Like
be honest, the
immediately.
choke point we were going to on Fragment was a bit too tight for us to make it
That's
work.
okay. So like basically
Matter.
Basically, ideally, to use a full dive to break an Alamo, your alpha is going to push up and get in position, and before the enemy team really has time to realize that he is no longer moving from the cover that he's taken, like say the alpha pushes in, finds cover, within the amount of time it will take the enemy team to realize that he's using that as cover instead of just running past it, should be how long it should take for your gammas and backlines to push up and cover him. It should be basically immediate. Does that make sense?
There's a few
Yep.
times we pulled that
Gonna
off,
grab
but
some
we
water.
couldn't. There was one time he was over pushing without like communicating that.
Yeah, it's a difficult maneuver. That's why I had us do the thing beforehand. But it's supposed to be basically fluid. It shouldn't really be segmented. It should be basically a fluid motion, you know. Um, so yeah. So we're gonna yeah, okay, cool.
Also, a few times we went too fast because Spartan derped,
Yeah, I would like zone out at the start of a round and then just start walking forward.
and we had to, I think, raise our voices one time to even grab his attention.
Yeah. So I don't know. Pay attention. Cool. Cool. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna hop into the other VC. I'm gonna tell them actually to come here while I reorganize the teams. Everyone keep the loadout that they had before. Let's see.
Probably be better if we had like a 10th.
Yeah.
Or split up into smaller groups, but we would still need an extra.
It doesn't matter. Alright.
Penis. All right, I'm here. What do you want?
I'm rebalancing teams. Here, let me grab them real quick. Join the other VC. I'm rebalancing teams.
Okay, I was just
Okay. Cool.
confused.
All right. So we're gonna have me and or okay. Let's see.
Oh, Bob, I'm changing to a hunter.
That's fine. Spartan, I want you on my team. And Pato, I want you on my team.
Okay.
What? I didn't even
Alright,
understand.
I think the teams are fair now.
And Dior, you're gonna be on my team.
All right.
Okay.
And then it's gonna be
That
Weevil, Saggy
Seven?
Ass, Bobby, swap teams, and Marshall swap
Oh,
teams.
sorry.
What it do?
Oh wait, so like this?
Marshall swap teams. You're on the enemy team.
Ooh. Funky.
Wait,
looks like an
so
interesting
what are
team.
the roles on my team? I know I'm the
I'm
alpha.
gonna go back over it after Marshall swaps teams.
Okay.
Marshall, we're waiting on you, homie.
Marshall, cooperate.
I get
Waiting on
distracted.
you,
easily. What am I
Switch.
doing?
Cooperate.
You're gonna be on the.
coward.
We're swapping up the teams a little bit.
So
Okay.
I-
So
distracted.
the roles here is going to be Pato, me, then Pato, me, Spartan, Diora. That's going to be the order.
Hello.
For the team with 5 people, it's going to be Juice, then Weevil, and then it's going to be it's going to be Juice, Weevil, and then Captain and Bobby are going to go at the same time, and then Marshall. Okay.
I'm
Okay.
Okay.
So Captain and Bobby, you guys are going to be the spot 3 at the same time. Got it? Make sense?
Question: does the heat rises count for the no abilities rule?
There's 5 of us.
I'm gonna say, the main, like I said, the main problem was like the stasis and the grenade launchers because that shuts
Now-
down.
Yeah.
Heat rises doesn't exactly counter or doesn't stop a full dive, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Guess the
So we
question,
can
because
use
this
our
is all spread
abilities-
out, Are we allowed to use such things or no?
I will say you're allowed to use heat rises, but don't ask me any more questions
No, I
about
mean
it.
like in general.
But what about
All the
what
I
about
said don't
Barry?
ask me any more questions about it. You're allowed to
Oh.
use heat rises, but don't ask me any more questions about it. Okay?
Wait, but like last round though, we did
Like
use
last
abilities
round-
when we were on offense.
You
To
are
try
allowed to
to
use
get-
abilities when your team is practicing the full dive. When you've set up an Alamo, the enemy team is still practicing a full dive. You're basically going to handicap yourself. Okay.
So we get to do that once full dive though, right? Use our abilities.
When your team is implementing the full dive.
When your team is not on defense.
Yes. Cool.
Yeah. All right.
Got it. All right. So I'm going to
Okay.
take my
Go.
team into the other VC.
Wrong VC.
Saw that too. I put respawn time to instant as well, so that way we don't have to wait very long to get back. So this is the target practice part.
Garrus, are you good? You were attacking the door. Do you want in?
Microwave. Help.
Average cat.
Help. I like cheese.
You want back
Okay,
in? You're not
now,
gonna get it.
Keep in mind, Wolfpack training is not about winning. You can't win at training. Okay? We're just practicing the maneuver.
I think
Alrighty.
we understand that, but that's just my opinion.
There's several people who don't understand that. Weevil has a hard time understanding that because that's how he judges his improvement, is how well he wins.
And
He
I'm
doesn't
over-
judge it based off of how well he's actually able to execute what his goal is to execute. That's why whenever he plays against me, he says he does bad, when he does exactly the same as he always does. He's just losing.
Your ghost has limited
Uh,
power.
It's not his fault. It's something that happens.
I compare myself to people better than me. We're autopilot. Come on.
Otto, you're position 1, so you get up in position and then call set. Alpha set, beta set,
Damn
Waiting
it.
for the wall. Oh, okay. Omega set.
Alpha set.
beta set,
Gamma set.
Omega set.
There you go. Alpha set.
You know, that's
Beta
what was
set.
happening. Pato's making much larger jumps than we were, Bob.
No, that's fine. Pato, stick your cover really tight. Okay?
Alright.
Don't just stand in the open. You have to be basically pixel peeking your cover. Okay?
Alright.
Beta set, by the way. Go ahead and full on set up the Alamo.
I'm
Gamma set.
gonna peek. I'm gonna try and hold the up thing, right ledge. Y'all worry about the outside, please.
Alright.
Keep in mind, no.
The site and barricade up.
That though.
Nope.
There's one ability I will use just because I want to see what happens.
The smoke.
Yup.
Dodge. Dodge.
I'm using like a 90-something stability scout rifle too. This feels so good.
I'm frozenized.
Weevil's Rift is keeping him alive too fast. I can't actually do anything.
They're all there. They're all behind that little thing. I want to chuck a nade so bad.
Nice.
I got Marshall.
Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm down.
Hold heavy! Alright, that's it.
Okay.
No, I'm messaging them.
Oops, I did not mean to do that. I just weeded them all.
Enemy team is out of line.
What are you doing, Doer?
Mad. Because Bobby
Ah.
should have known better because we had that discussion.
It's okay, but don't do that. I told them he knows now.
There!
Do a little flanking. Flank. Ooh.
3 lives left.
Someone watch out for jump up.
I see what their problem is. For why they're not able to take the Alamo away from us.
Well, outside of the fact that their push is monotonous and none of them are coordinating.
That's kind of the long and short of it, but it's a little bit more exact than that.
Like, the only one who's applying any pressure right now is, what's his name? Juice?
Mm-hmm. He's the Alamo. Or, I mean, he's the Alpha, sorry, I should say.
Yeah, but he's
A
doing
words.
it from, like a gamma position. He's just the only one playing, not like a dunce.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hop in their VC after this round.
I'm in the open. I'm stupid. I do not know how to be defense.
One opponent standing.
I'm using my
wonder- can I
legendary Ida, and Bob is just stealing all my fucking kills.
Okay, so
Oh, he's got like a quarter of health.
I know what your guys' issue is. So after this round, we're gonna take a second and we're gonna go over what you guys need. Well, actually,
Okay.
we might as well go over it now. Okay,
In
so
the beginning, we were having trouble getting the full dive started because it
Yeah.
didn't seem like everyone knew where they were going for their roles.
yeah, our team had a little bit of trouble
we
too.
were,
But I need to talk to you about this
Yeah.
real quick before the round starts. Once we've set up the Alamo, you guys still have to full dive into our Alamo. You either
Yeah.
aren't comfortable enough full diving in, or your gammas and betas aren't following up fast enough. You
Alpha
need to
set.
do it instant. The alpha needs to set, and you guys need to be on him instantly, forcing us, applying pressure, taking our Alamo away from us.
Got it.
Okay?
Okay. Damn it.
Okay.
come up.
alpha set, beta set,
Gamma set.
Omega, go.
Omega set.
alpha set,
Go.
brick. That's a scout rifle.
You guys are already there.
Yeah, part of your
Continue
guys'
the
job
full dive.
also. Yeah, continue the full
Alpha's
dive.
on his way.
Part of your guys' job is also to keep our team low health enough that we can't kill you while your teammate is pushing out of cover. It's a hop from cover to cover. So the only
Alright,
time one of you
so-
guys should be
Cover.
available to die is when your teammates should be covering them
I have
to
an
the point
idea.
where we can't kill them.
I overextended. Putting cover up. Making a peek hole.
Nice.
Saggy, that is a flank.
I put a barricade.
Saggy, that is a flank.
Yep. How many
gotta-
times has
you gotta
Marshall
call
done
that
that
out.
shit?
Guys,
Marshall has been yelled at for that, and we
stay
went over that.
left side.
Okay, got a pick.
5 lives.
Got another.
Another
Alpha
one.
push. I'll set up.
Throwing.
This
Sorry,
isn't a
Saggy.
pick and push. The alpha pushes in, sets up position. You guys immediately shoot the people trying to mess with him. Okay?
Okay.
And get in position yourself. Like, shoot the people trying to mess with them while you are pushing up.
Ah, God.
And low.
Holy shit!
Fuck. I didn't move in correctly. We're,
Go
Saggy,
right.
we're supposed to go the
Everyone
other way
go
around.
right.
Alright.
I'm dead.
Not left.
Never mind, I guess.
Gamma, hold
Also,
your cover.
Dior comes in behind. Is he supposed to go around with his team or what?
Let's just try to
Alpha moving.
contest.
Omega
Alpha set.
And I'm almost dead.
Rift set up.
There's people on your
How are
left. So.
3 lives left.
I
Pick
can't
on
even see
Spartan.
them and they're hitting me.
I got you set.
There's smoke on me.
Gamma set.
Got you covered.
Oh, Dioros. Near
Okay, I got
death.
you covered. You can go. You can go.
I got a rift right here as
Oh,
well.
frick.
Whoever's alpha on your team needs to just push in, and you guys need to immediately follow up on him.
Ah,
Trying to get a freeze. Alright, go, go, go. I'm rushing.
Oh shit.
Pushing up.
Enemy team
Ah, come
has
on.
lives.
Because right now, what you guys are doing
Going
is you're basically waiting for a pick and push.
Traded.
Alright.
Yeah.
You're waiting for our team to have you're waiting for your team to have a life advantage, right? You just need to push in, and just get a position, get all up in our biz, okay?
Okay.
Okay,
Alright.
Alpha's holding position.
It's an uncomfortable tactic to learn.
Hey, who-
popped super on accident.
It's
Who just
okay. He
popped?
did it by
Oh,
accident.
It's okay.
Leave him alone.
It's an
I
uncomfortable
was.
tactic.
I'm sorry.
It's an
Well, then why is he
uncomfortable tactic
attacking
for you
us?
guys to
What the
learn,
hell?
but it's important that your team has the proper
Okay, I get this,
coordination.
but were you not
Did he?
paying attention to what just happened?
He
He
popped
just
a
came at us
super.
with the
I'm
super.
not paying attention because that was an instruction moment. It's about learning. It doesn't really matter. Well, y'all should have been paying attention to what I was saying. Okay.
Okay,
He,
Cool.
You can't really pay attention when something just surprises us. I'm sorry.
Alpha
good.
set.
Beta set.
Gamma.
Okay.
I'm
Gammas, are you
coming,
set?
coming. Not yet.
Come on.
Gamma set.
Omega.
Set.
Alright,
Beta's
Alpha
been
moving.
Set. My bad.
Alpha set.
Moving up.
Good position, Beta.
Gamma set.
Beta set.
Gammas. Omega, are you set?
Omega set. Yeah.
Alright. Alpha moving.
Okay.
Alpha set.
Beta set.
Holy shit.
Gamma.
They do so much damage.
Gamma.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to do.
Alpha moving.
Omega set.
Right, and
Beta
Gamma
set.
set.
All right. Now you guys
He
have to
said we
break
should
us
just
up.
throw ourselves
Careful,
into 'em.
smoke.
Alpha, throw yourself in. You guys follow immediately.
Alright. Alright, go. I got a grenade launch. Oh shit.
Throw
Yeah.
yourself in.
Smoke,
Find your
smoke.
cover
I can't
immediately.
see.
There you go.
Okay. Oh fuck.
I'm coming. Back.
Got him.
There
We
you
got
go.
it.
See how well that worked?
Yep.
I would have done more if I wasn't blind.
Alpha holding position.
Okay, I'm rotating.
Gamma's
Oh wait, I
here.
can't use this. Nobody use that rift.
Alright. Checking side. We got
Ouch.
harassment.
Yep.
Are they trying to do the? Oh yeah.
No, I'm waiting for
One's behind
Pato
our
to.
lines. One's behind our lines.
Yeah, again. This-
Where?
I'm getting
be
the one
back.
behind.
Okay, Pato. So,
just play life advantage.
no. It's not about winning. It's about playing the proper wolfpack tactic. Pato, you're gonna push in, find a piece of cover very close to them. Everyone needs to immediately cover him and make sure he doesn't take
Alright.
shots. Okay.
I am low though, so watch out.
Get your health back, then push up. I'll follow up immediately. Damn it. I messed up. I forgot you can use abilities when we're
I
still.
forgot I could use special ammo.
We're gonna run it
Alright,
again. We're gonna try that again. It was
I
almost
like
good.
Getting on us about this, telling us to be tactical, and they ran in as a group of 4 with no tactic or plan.
Can we do that? I want to do that now. Bat Weevil! Smoke!
Got.
Oh, no, I missed everything! Okay, I got one. But that's bad. Okay, go in a 1v3.
You want out, Garrus? What is your
Uh,
damage? You're like attacking the door for no reason. Or, do you want an adventure?
His name is Juan.
Enemy is in the lead. Not for
I actually kind of want to see what happens if I try to put on him an arc.
Oh, I forgot. Positions. Wolfpack. Wolfpack.
Oh yeah, right. Duck pack.
Alpha set. Beta set.
I'm waiting for wall.
Ready to just
Gamma
go?
set. I
Yes.
said gamma set.
Mega
Sorry.
set. I need like an actual call out of confirmation. I don't know
Beta
when-
set.
and not enough.
Sorry, I was quiet.
I just
Gamma
blew up
set.
again.
Omega set.
Here we are.
Alpha set. Beta set.
Omega's still set.
Bro, fuck off with this grenade launcher shit.
I got 2 of them. Almost 3 with 1 nade.
Beta set.
Omega
Funny
set.
stasis nades!
Gamma not here.
I forgot. Whoops.
Well,
Yeah,
we should destroy these nades. Wait, no, Bob.
I like my current position. They keep
Ooh.
making solid cover, so they can't shoot me.
5 lives left.
So, hey Bob,
What's up?
you want to tell me how what they just did is part of a full dive when they all moved as a group of 4?
That is part of a full dive. They did it too fast, but Beta goes in. Okay. Problem is they're like all gammas, but basically the full dive to take over an Alamo is supposed to be faster than what we're doing. We should be doing what we're doing a lot faster. But that's kind of what they were supposed to do. Like, it should be like when you're doing a slow full dive, like you're just trying to take over something that, like, say there's a bunch of gammas just laning you, and you're trying to just get close enough to use the weapons you're currently using. So you're running like an SMG, and you're just trying to get your team close enough to use the weapons they're using. A slow full dive is a viable tactic. But when you're trying to use a full dive to break an Alamo, you go fast. It's like, it's boom, boom, boom. It's like fluidity, you know?
I don't even think they're doing that. I think that they're just going...
They threw down cover, Juice pushed in, discovered his cover, and then they immediately, all of the gammas immediately moved in after that to cover him.
Gamma set.
Juice was the pinpoint. He was the arrowhead or whatever.
Gamma
Mega
set.
set, also
Beta
the break
set.
of the spear.
Yeah, tip of the spear. Whatever.
Gamma set.
Okay, Omega's still set.
I'm moving up then.
Alpha beta set.
Set.
I
Omega
have
set.
the wrong dodge on.
Beta set.
I almost killed Schwartz. Omega's still set.
Alamo is up.
Watch out for Weevil, because he's still being a little bitch. Jesus Christ.
I knew full dive was this practice would make no friends.
No, I always think Weevil's strategy of using a grenade launcher in stasis is him being a little bitch. I just normally don't say anything.
Okay. Well,
I love how finessed and tactical that was. 'Cause from my perspective, it just sort of looked like we're all going to mindlessly push at the same time.
That sounds like
I
a
mean-
strategy I would come up with.
It can kind of be the either way. You can do either. By the way, Pato, you're gonna push in. I'm gonna immediately follow up after you. Okay?
Alright. Oh my god, I got it immediately
Well,
melted because I
that's not
walked out
happening.
into the open.
No more lives on your side.
I spawned in behind them. Do I?
You
try to
guys
push in?
also have to follow it. Pato, you have to push in, but use your cover the entire time until you're right there.
Alright.
All right.
Left for your enemy. Destroy them.
And you guys, as soon as me and Pato are in, you guys should be right there as well.
I'm going in.
You say that, but I was covering you.
Yeah, I was just saying in general, you know.
oh, dude.
Your enemies have bested you. This time. The enemy leads. Catch up and crush them.
Yeah. Hold on a second. Just putting on.
Ignore
sorry.
Pato.
I'm here.
Gamma
There
set.
we go.
Beta set.
Omega set.
What's that?
Beta set.
Gamma set.
Omega set.
Alpha set.
Beta set.
Hi, Juice. Weevil is still being a little shit. Pato is god. Pato,
Alamo.
what did you just kill?
Alamo
three.
is set.
Good job, Pato.
I did a thing. I like this subclass.
I put a smoke bomb over there. That's
Three nade launchers. Can they play the fucking video game?
You have the truth, Ron. I don't think you have much room to talk. That's just my personal take.
Oh, I couldn't do anything. I don't like too hard. Get him.
5
Yep.
left.
Can't get anything when I get frozen mid melee.
That sucks.
Okay, Pato, sit back, sit back. We're gonna now use our full dive to break an Alamo. It's gonna be immediate. Like, see how fast I follow up on Pato? That's how fast you guys should be following up on.
Go,
Okay.
please.
Alright.
Pada needs to actually aggress, but
He also needs to heal.
Yeah, I went down. Reset. Try again. I shouldn't have pushed in yet. I was waiting for Pato.
You need to
Pato, find like the nearest cover that they can't shoot you from.
what is your what is your loadout right now?
Oh, I'm using a shotgun.
Pato, push in.
All right. Oh, hey, melee. Oh, I didn't hit any of my shot. I keep lagging whenever I start going in there. Sucks. Sorry, guys.
It's alright. It's alright. Nice.
You're welcome.
An opponent stands. You annihilated them.
Naughty, naughty. Weevil defending the Alamo grenade launcher.
Can someone explain to Weevil that fighting lion is not a primary weapon?
It's
They use the
honestly,
primary
it's
ammo.
fine.
Which of you will
It's a primary.
It's
a
annoying,
primary
and
ammo.
it is what he should probably be using because that's his loadout.
Oh, I'm lagging. I am lagging so hard.
It's alright. Beta set.
Gamma set.
Omega set.
Gamma set.
This needs to be more fluid because it feels like we're a bunch of fucking robots.
We are a bunch of fucking robots.
Omega set.
Why don't you just push in? I want to push in the cage.
Beta set.
I can't move, but I'm basically in position.
Waiting on gammas and then alphas.
Hitting him. Yeah.
Oh no, I couldn't get in. I got direct like Nate launcher through. Spawned in behind them, so I just rotate around.
Oh
and
my
rotate
god.
around.
Weevil, play the fucking video game. Freezing me and randomly one-shotting me by like touching, tickling me.
I'm just gonna casually ignore. Yeah, we're just casually ignoring each other right now. Why?
Five lives left. Enemy team has no
Could get on the Oculus.
finish them.
It's fun.
Part of the pack is so great. Somebody get
Shot
Weevil.
someone in the toes. Yeah, this is fun. I like this.
Hey,
Oh!
Martin, are you using a exotic?
Heart event.
Never mind. I was gonna ask if you could throw on Phoenix Cradle.
It's a good idea, but I don't
Hey,
have it.
hey Bob.
What's up? Yes, I know I'm botting. It doesn't really matter at this point. Why? Is that what you're gonna yell at me for?
I was gonna be like, please peek. Don't stand there. Please don't intentionally. Oh, hey.
You smashed your
Up.
enemies to dust.
Hey, you're on a 10 streak! Yay! Go!
I want to pull out a grenade launcher too.
You're
I'll
in the
never
lead.
want to mess with you again.
I'm gonna hop in the other VC room.
You should
Uh,
immediately
how's
be
it going for you
responding.
guys?
Alpha
Beta
set.
set.
Gamma set.
Mega set.
Gamma set.
Good. That was good. Alpha set.
Oh, beta set.
Gamma set.
Ooh, mega
Gamma,
set.
gamma's stuck. The other gamma's stuck.
Alpha.
Okay.
Beta's
Alpha
moving up.
ready.
Killed one. Killed one. Kill. Oh,
I
Pushing.
got moving. I'm low. I can only find cover.
oh, they
here.
already in there.
How are they?
No, God.
How is
Oh,
your...
nice.
No, he's flanking. He's going
No,
around
he
the side,
wasn't.
Beta.
He.
He
I got
one-shot.
Bob. I'm in here alone. I
I'm in,
got it.
I'm in
Oh,
here.
Okay.
the grenade! The grenade! Holy shit! How did he throw it? Okay, that's garbage, but
Yeah,
whatever.
Okay.
go,
Oh,
go,
sorry.
Just
Oh, wait,
hold.
no, I'm not supposed to
I'm
dash.
Ah,
coming.
God.
I'm coming.
I'm down.
Otto's weak.
Fuck.
Should be able to get him.
Done that.
I gotta run back. I
Yards are
gotta
coming
run.
From the side.
Three lives.
Okay, I'm going in through the side.
Alright, go
Dude,
ahead.
Secure Bobby.
Okay, I'm following.
secure the Bob. I'll cover this side so that they can't bring recruits
Okay,
in.
Bob's out.
I got
Ah, I
wall.
stepped into the sunspot and
That can
burned.
kill you.
I know. It procced the moment I stepped towards it, so
Laura.
Yeah.
that's why it killed me.
Okay. Hold
Alright, I'm
positions.
covering. Alright,
Okay,
I'm gonna hold
Alpha
this
set.
angle,
Crap, I
actually.
almost
You
died.
normally don't. I'm gonna crouch a bit. I'm gonna get some crouchy action in.
They keep getting pushed in too.
Let them
Marshall,
run.
get back here in
crap.
Omega. You shouldn't be up here with the Alpha.
I'm holding this angle back here.
Dior keeps
Somebody's
on
gonna try to
coming from
flank you.
the side.
Potto's trying to
Bob,
I
flank
just
you.
rifted accidentally. That was an accident.
Somebody's flanking you, gentlemen.
Okay, Dior's trying to harass from side. Watch
There's
out.
two
Keep
left.
an
There's
eye
two left.
Yeah, keep an eye on the right side.
Okay, Dior's
Good
out.
kill.
One left.
Good
One
kill.
left. That's it. One left.
Alright, yep.
It's wall.
Got him.
Nice.
That was a bit of an overextension, but I guess. that
Well, he was
works.
only one guy.
No,
He was
it
weak.
was good if we're securing the kill.
Yeah, Dior just keeps on like hiding off to the trying to push in. So keep
Yeah,
aware of that.
so-
'Cause he'll just come in and try to weaken this all.
Yeah, don't leave yourself too open to that angle for the scout rifle. Alpha set.
Beta set.
Gamma set.
Gamma set.
Omega
Okay.
set.
Okay. Alpha set.
Gamma
Beta
set.
set. Okay, everyone's ready? Go.
Omega set.
Gamma set.
Okay. Alpha set.
Beta set.
They're already in there.
Spartan, it's okay. It's not the end of the world that they put down a rift during the Alamo.
Yes.
I think it's more the fact that Weevil repeatedly uses grenades, special weapons, and like everything he's not supposed to be using during the Alamo.
But it's okay. It's alright.
So bad.
I don't know who I just got special ammo from, but I'm just gonna run.
Your problem. Like we're pushing, right? Oh, there's no one there.
That's it. We're pushing. I'm not pushing. I'm in Omega.
Yay. Omegas are pretty cool.
Fucked up my name.
I need cover. Push on faster.
Your team's out of lives.
What the hell is happening in front of me? I look over here to punch Bobby like 4 times.
They did not wait for their team.
No, they did not. It was Marshall, so go figure. Otto, you're not gonna live through that.
Yeah, no, probably not.
Enemy won the round.
My original plan with this is to put on Assassin's Cowl and just go in and take their alpha lunch money
You trail
by
the
hand, but that
enemy.
doesn't work. So I'm just gonna go spend visibility now.
get?
Yay. Alright.
Set.
Yeast.
Beta set.
Gamma set.
Yeast.
Beta set.
Omega set, but also Weevil's being a bastard.
Oh yay, stasis turret, I heard it.
Beta set.
Omega is still set, but also probably about to die.
They're looking there, they're probably looking there.
You know it's Weevil.
Oh, behind, look.
Alamo up.
You to push in. Alright, come on.
Oh no. Baggy has salvaged his salvo now.
5 lives left. Enemy team is out of lives.
Nice.
Topple them.
Nice. I said nice to myself.
My current conundrum is like, I will adhere to the no special, no thing rule until there's 3 of them on the point.
And only one
That
of
is
you.
more than
Yeah, when there's 3 of them and 1 of me, I will start using special weapons.
that's good enough. I am slowed by everything.
3 lives left.
Use their own crystals to keep us alive.
What if they break them by shooting them? Then we kind of fucked, aren't we? Oh, screw your grenade launcher next to Spade's team shot. Got it. And I'm using Monarch and then stuff and the shotgun at the same. Okay, now I don't have any.
Don't worry about
Okay,
it.
never mind.
One enemy left.
Dunked on.
Hey,
Alright,
Bob, killing.
he's busy botting.
You guys don't need me.
Yeah, we really don't. Especially not like what was this? A
I like how this is
2v1?
effectively a 3v5 because Bob is botting something out.
Sometimes I participate, but I'm mainly just
Yeah, sometimes
watching
you
and seeing
participate.
what I can critique.
He also does a funny ballistic slam thing, which I really like.
Yeah,
which
that's
is
part of me flexing into alpha. It's part of-
Yay! Oh wait, that means I'm not doing it right.
That.
Alpha set.
No, alphas are just really good at full diving. Which is why
Omegas are bad at it.
Yeah. Dior and I have like no tools for pushing it for like instant pushing.
Chaperone.
let's wait. Yeah, it's basically like if Alamoing is for gammas, then full diving is for alphas.
Yeah, they're not waiting, so I'm not gonna wait either.
Okay, yeah, just go and push in.
And Bob, you're the
Beta set.
Oh, stop meleeing me. Only I'm allowed to melee people. Like that's my thing.
Alamo up, beta in position.
I'm gonna copyright meleeing in Destiny.
Somebody just blocked off their own sniper lane.
That's fine. Take advantage of it.
You know, I'm thinking it's funny. Also, yeah, about to say we'll back up from that. Alright, I'm gonna keep doing a loop-to-loop. Shit! Back away from the turret.
Oh my god. Alright, I'm trying to get back to point.
I'm pushing now, I think.
God, you had so much special.
Why would I have so much special? I don't even have a special.
Yeah, get him. Get him.
I'm gonna wait for you guys.
Good enough.
Me and Potter are on an opposite side, so we're just gonna full dive with 2 people.
Ah, wait, no, we're supposed to do it in formation. Wait for us.
Well, we're on the wrong side of the map, so hurry up.
Yep, we're here. Alright, when Pato gets back. Okay, full dive, that works.
Oh my god, that's so stupid.
Here we go. Diora.
Potter, move. Potter, don't push that. Potter, don't push that.
Invincible Bastion user.
Yeah,
Got
yes.
shanked, home. Man's got shanked.
Bob's just AFK'd.
I'm watching.
I keep going back to Bob's POV, and he's just standing perfectly still somewhere on the map.
I'm watching you guys. I'm trying to think of what they could be doing
Where
better.
the action is. He's like sideways, just standing still on the map.
That's very funny. Alright.
Omega
Beta set.
Gamma
Alpha
set.
set.
I feel like part of our problem is that we all know how to move at this
Beta
point.
set.
Omega set.
Here to see filthy casuals. Why is it so
Beta
funny every
set.
time?
I'm trying to deal with the stasis. There we go. Me and
Alpha
Potter
set. Gamma gets set. Beta set.
I'm the only one who comes in through the top.
Oh! Oh no. Oh, man.
That guy's gonna die of poison. No?
No.
Maybe not. Alright.
Your poison is 175 damage or so. If you could kill Juice.
I accidentally used a grenade. But there's
Okay, Marshall's there. I'm getting back.
Marshall just shot me through cover. I'm not sure how that happened.
Beta's flexing Omega.
Pato, back. Just get out of the line of sight of the turret, because it's in a bad position anyway. He threw out a second one!
Where the fuck are they?
What? Alright, if he's gonna use stasis turrets, I'm gonna use special aim. I don't care anymore.
Nah, don't give in. Don't give in.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. We're literally winning the round.
Be the better
It's
person.
I know
fine.
we're winning the round, but I'm getting tilted by getting slowed every 3 seconds.
That's something that you need to work on because you're going to get slowed every 3 seconds in a normal match when you're trying to put up a full dive.
Nobody plays like Weevil does.
Someday there'll be some.
Yeah, and if I find that someone, then I'll compliment them for having a creative build like I did with him. Doesn't mean I can't not get pissed off at it.
People's last one up.
Part of
Funny.
improvement is learning how to not get tilted, even at something extremely frustrating.
Yeah, that's
And
why
I'm not
I
not saying
not
this
giving
like
a
from
shit.
my high and mighty chair, because I get pissed off. But that is something
you
that we
don't.
all need.
I
Yes,
don't get
I
pissed
do.
off. I don't get
Yes,
pissed
you
off.
do. You
Yeah,
get pissed
yeah.
off pretty bad, Spark.
like-
But that is something we all do need to work on, and this
It
is a
takes
great time to
lot
work on it.
piss me off, but I'm getting frustrated by Bob's imposed limitations for the people in an Alamo combined with stasis turrets.
All right, I get pretty pissed off, but
Well, because we don't need to worry about actually like we
I
should
get
just be
that.
we should beta set. We should just be holding the Alamo strong enough that they can take it from us, basically.
This is the other thing.
No, go away. Guys, don't invisible.
Beta set.
I'm just Gamma and Omega are set. Because we moved
Beta's
into
flexing
position.
backline.
Marshall back up.
Oh, they were by walking towards me. I did not notice.
There you go, Marshall.
Get him bashing now.
Not Marshall.
Shoot.
I keep wanting to call Wall Marshall because I'm used to Marshall being the one to push.
Pato, get ready to push in.
I am
There was
absolutely.
one.
Yep. When you're ready, use your cover.
First
Tell me
time.
when you're pushing up.
I'm pushing up. Like
That worked.
yeah. They like literally spike
That
grenades is what. Spike grenades is the meta. Spike grenades is the meta.
Ah, I didn't mean to. That was an accident. Whoops. Fat finger, because I'm an idiot. I won't use
my
it.
God. That's okay.
Me and
weird.
Otto both still just using our shotguns.
May I join?
Sure,
Yeah.
we need one more. I'll rebalance the teams one more time. Actually, I'm thinking we
Nice.
might, after this game, move on to the next tactic.
Sure.
Or not the next
Okay.
tactic, but the next station, the next portion of it, or whatever. Which should be the last one.
You have match point. Finish them.
Are we doing stuff? I was. Oh.
After this match. After
Alright.
someone reaches score limit.
Omega set.
Game set.
Beta set.
Alpha set.
I'm gonna set.
Your mom set.
That's right.
Omega set.
Beta set.
Oh, that was a funny lag. I must move. That is a funny stasis.
The problem with your team balancing that I've noticed, Bob, is that you have a horde of gammas and juice on one team.
Mm-hmm.
Which,
Yeah.
let me finish.
I was active listening. Sorry.
Oh,
I
you
wasn't
said
trying to interrupt.
I thought you were about to try and explain your.
I was as in like making my brain process what you were saying.
No,
Sorry.
you have a horde of gammas and juice,
Mhm.
which means that their entire strategy is just. Which means that you know how gammas are good at area denial.
Mhm.
You know what that means is nearly impossible to do unless you go through very specific routes.
Mhm.
Get into position.
Yeah.
Which is why I always come from up top, but it also means
Mhm.
that if even one of you goes down, then we're fucked.
Yeah.
So there's 5 people or 4, but at the same time, we're supposed to be bigger brains than them. Yes.
Yeah. I think I agree. That wasn't my initial thought was to put all of the newbies, kind of like all of the people that felt as though they weren't able to do their job properly together. But I realized that that's going to be basically all Gamma, because Gamma has the
Well.
most struggle with a full dive, because they have to be faster than they're comfortable with, and more aggressive than they're comfortable with. So when Hazel gets in here, I'm going to rebalance the teams. Again, the thing is, it's hard because I have to split up the stasis users evenly, and I have to split up the skill evenly,
I switched
and I
off.
have to split up the the wolf pack rolls evenly, and doing a 3-way split like that is really difficult to actually get correct. You know, it's basically you're only going to be able to get at most 2 out of
Get him,
3.
Diora.
Just tell people to switch
Go
off.
on, get him.
Yeah, honestly, that's what I should do. But the thing is, I kind of wanted to encourage people to use the stuff that is really effective for this, so that way when we get in the situation where we're actually using this in real matches, they're going to be using their stuff correctly. So, like, I talked to what's his face about it, Funky, and he said basically, if someone's using something that is stopping other people from learning, you should tell them to stop using it. But at the same time, they're also using the thing that's going to help them learn the best. You see, that's where I kind of that moment of hesitation where I decided to just split it up evenly. Or I guess I probably should just tell them to not use stasis. But for this next practice, we're going to be doing something different. So
one thing that you could do, if you don't mind me suggesting, is about, I want to say it's Saggy Ass who's using grenade launcher outside of Weevil.
Yes.
But I know for a fact that Weevil is capable of using other weapons effectively.
Yeah.
So you could just tell Weevil, please stop using grenade launcher, because he actually knows how to use Sojourners or Chaperone or Heritage or First In.
Names out, nothing but shotguns.
Slug shotguns, but yes.
Shotgun.
They're technically different. I have no room to talk. I'm running around with Chaperone and a Plays corrector.
I'm running around with a shotgun and a Monarch.
It's like, watch me commit a Gamma build using it as an Omega.
Cheers.
Diora, I want you to swap with Captain.
Tell that to Captain. I will.
Oh yeah, everyone, join the 1BC, the training and practice BC. Okay, so we're going to we're going to move on from that practice. We're going to rebalance the teams again because there were some issues. I have a lot of things that I have to balance, so that's why we keep getting issues with team balancing, because I have to split up like several different
skill level Wolfpack role and classes.
Yeah, I have to split up so that the abilities are not overshadowing, so that not all of the abilities that are best at this tactic are on one team. I have to split up so that not all of the skill is on one team, and I have to split up the wolf pack so that you guys can actually run the maneuver. So that's why we've been having trouble with team balancing, because I have 3 different things I need to split evenly.
These are also very potent on the fragment where we're trying to.
We have
Yeah,
a horde
we're
of
switching
Gammas
that.
who are all using.
So
using some sort of effort that would make this basically impossible to do.
yeah, so we're gonna
Like feet away from his microphone.
we're gonna change up the teams again. We're gonna change up the practice that we're doing. This is gonna be the final practice of the night, which is a little bit more of a gamey type thing and less of just practice. So we're gonna switch up the teams a little bit. Diora, you are not currently in my fire team. Got it. Okay. Teams are going to be me, Juice, and Hazel.
Microwave beans.
Actually, I'm going to switch to my Warlock here.
Yeah, because there's barricades everywhere.
Yay. That's pretty cool. Titans rule.
There's barricades everywhere, and there's also this one dude running around with fighting lion.
Why did I click on?
Also, Diora, I'm gonna say a lot of times you were just going to the side.
Yeah, because you're allowed to do that, and it worked. Also, do you guys like my spike grenades? Just shoot them. That's the tip.
Okay, so Diora was going to this. Diora was going to the side during the push in, during the initial push in, when he was covering me and Pato going directly to power. That's different from being on Alamo and coming out through the doorway and pushing out, because then at that point you're just trying to flank people whose focus is on a different area, and that's no longer being offensive, that's being on the aggressive. So in Diora's case, it was okay, because that was during the aggressive portion, the full dive portion.
I was sitting where there was a better sight line.
I'm not feeling this anymore.
What the?
Aww.
He wants to take a break.
Okay.
Go to bed.
I am feeling an overload today.
That's alright.
Kind of hot in my opinion, but
How do I get to change characters? Oh, here it is.
You press the escape key.
It kept saying leave fire team, and I wanted
You
to
have
do
to do
the
that first.
I wanted to do the faster way, which was just go straight to change character.
Press F1, go to your menu, and press change character.
wait, what? Excuse me, cheese man. Come.
Weevil
Pato,
actually.
your profile is just cursed.
I don't know. It's my beautiful, beautiful selfie. I don't know what you're talking about.
Beauty is in the eye of the
Spartan,
beholder.
promote me to leader. Well, I contemplate on how we're going to
Am I
break up
leader?
these teams. Promote me to leader.
Am I leader right
Julio
now?
baby.
Yes, you are.
If you weren't leader, how would you promote me to leader?
I don't know. I got nothing on that.
You're a
Uh,
goofball.
Has
Is
best
what's up.
profile picture here though.
Okay, Wolfpack
Thank you.
stuff. So, I am now leader. I'm going to set us on a
If you
new.
want, look at my Steam one. I think it's pretty good. Also,
Alright, let me check this out.
This is
Julio.
going to be.
Julio painting time.
Your mom.
Oh my god! Oh my goodness, my friend! My friend! I
Nice
need
short
credit
short.
card to save my cousin from space.
I need credit card to save my cousin from Jeff Bezos.
Bezos.
Yeah, billionaires. They take
Jeff
them. They
Bezos
take them
is
to
stealing
space.
Jesus.
Jeff Bezos, he is taking my brother to space.
Okay, so teams.
He's taking
Me,
my brother to Brazil.
Saggy, Juice, and Hazel.
Alright.
And
Okay.
Jeff Bezos.
And Jeff Bezos.
So make that
Hey,
be
what if
my
Capri
team.
stinks and it with bottom tree thing so that whenever
Bobby
you'd smoke
Shorts.
your
Make that
teammates, you'd also
make
be
that the
well
teams, guys. Make that the teams.
Oh.
Me, Hazel, Saggy, and Juice.
Alright.
One.
Saggy and
Jeff-
Juice.
And
need to
also
swap.
Jeff Bezos.
Jeff Bezos.
Juice, you need to swap teams.
Oh, sorry, I thought I already did.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Okay, there you go.
Wait, these are the teams.
So what's the purpose of your godforsaken minigame?
I'm thinking.
Since Bob's actually on his warlock now, it means that they actually have somebody who can properly flex Omega, so that'll be fun.
Yay. And are they assuming Hazel's gonna be Omega or something?
Order is going to be Juice, me, Saggy, Hazel. Got it?
Ha! See, I called it.
Oh.
Order for your guys' team is going to be Pato,
Hi.
Marshall,
Okay.
then Bobby and Spartan at the same time, and Diora.
Okay.
Okay? What's going to happen is we're going to load into an elimination game. I know that's kind of boring. We're going to wait for a whole minute until zone pops up. As soon as zone pops up, we get to go full dive onto zone. Whoever caps it wins.
Oh.
Alright.
Okay.
Cool?
Jeff Bezos.
oh,
Assume the
One.
secondary.
Okay.
I assume the secondary win condition is if we accidentally wipe the other team.
If the enemy team is not full diving correctly and thus is not supplying proper cover fire for the teammates that are moving between cover, that means the people that are moving between cover have an opportunity to be shot at and might go down. Then it is possible that the enemy team might get wiped. But the enemy team's not
Okay.
going to get wiped because they're going to full dive properly and they're only going to step out of cover when they're moving from cover to cover, and they're going to be supplying proper cover fire to those who are moving. Right?
Looks like
Joke's on you. I've never used cover in my life.
Right?
It looks like Weeble's back.
Hi, Weevil.
Is he coming back?
he's muted
Yeah,
though.
it's like
Do I smell
Lunch
something
toxic.
delicious?
I could not handle it.
You're good. Are you coming back in for the final
Yes.
the last bit?
Yes.
Oh,
I
okay.
just needed a minute
Alright.
to dip so I could think.
You're good.
How
I'm gonna have to
how-
switch up
how
the
do I-
teams a little bit.
I went to check to make sure I wasn't swapping his toothbrushes again.
Yeah. Like, I was saving that one.
If that is the case,
Stop shaving my toothbrushes.
Get ready for the team.
You're
to beat out.
shaving?
Yeah, he's shaving my toothbrushes and I don't like it.
Are we splitting up to threes or still doing groups of 6?
Yeast.
We're doing 5-on-5, but we're going to be muting each other, and it's going to be a little bit more slow paced, so you might like it.
Oh, man.
Enough stasis,
What
anything
team
is
should I
enjoyable.
join?
You're going to be you are going to be on the opposite team of me, and let's see. I want an extra. I want an additional gamma. Who do I want? So Weevil, you're going to
I'm
be on
not
the
a
enemy team.
gamma.
Wait, you wanted a
I'm a
gamma? Can I
gamma.
be on your team, this team?
Just take
Uh,
mine.
it's not gonna. It's not gonna work with you on my team.
Team balancing Weevil.
It's a
Skill
balancing
level.
issue.
This is going to be a fun discussion.
I like drinking yeast. I don't know about you
I
guys.
know. You like doing a lot of things.
My organs are
See,
nice
he
and
gets it.
slimy like.
No, I don't.
Oh yes, I do like drinking slime. How did you know?
I want to
Marshall, come on my team.
called it.
Okay.
Okay, so the new order for my team is going to be Juice, me, Marshall and Saggy, and then Hazel.
I'm going to be last one in the back. I'm switching my loadout.
Hey Weevil. I'm in
Yeah.
Omega.
Dior will
Weevil,
be last. You can be second to last, if you'd like.
Oh,
I'll
make
take that.
senpai.
I don't
Uh,
want to be second
Whoa.
anymore.
It'll be Pato, Bobby, and Spartan at the same time. Weevil, and then
Wow.
Diora. Or actually, let's do Pato, Spartan. Let's do Pato, Spartan, and then Bobby and Weevil. No, wait, okay. Hold up. No, that's confusing. Wait, let me look at your loadout, Weevil. What are
I
you
would
changing
like
to?
not to play with Pato today.
Oh, come on.
Too bad.
You make too much noise.
That's because your brain is too small and you like to use it anyway.
No, you just talk too much and I can't think.
Part of getting better at the game is getting accustomed to the fact that you don't always get to choose who you get matched with.
Fuck. Well,
Like it's
Part of
really
learning how to
simple.
talk to people is ignoring anyone you don't want to listen to.
I
Yes.
can't ignore what the thing is going constantly.
I think you're just a little too picky with your friends.
It's kind of hot.
Guys, keep discussion closer to what is relevant to the Wolfpack trade.
I think Weevil
I'm
stole my path for Ophidian aspect. Okay.
I am having trouble placing Weevil's order. Let me think. Okay, Pato's obviously going first.
Hi.
Okay, Pato, Bobby, and then it's going to be Weevil and Spartan, and then Diora. Got it? Weevil and Spartan are going at the same time.
99 strength activates my neurons. But
So-
badly.
The sitch here is going to be. I know you weren't here, Weevil. We're loading into elimination game. For the first minute, on Cauldron. For the first minute, you might want to
Vibe.
go lax. You know, maybe be muted or deafened or whatever. Give yourself a break.
I'm going to be deafened.
Basically, we're waiting for zone to come up, and then whoever caps zone wins. You have to move. You have to move in full dive tactic in full dive formation. You have to make sure you're not getting killed while moving by supplying proper cover fire and whatnot. Okay.
Okay.
We're just gonna do that for a game.
Fair.
It's just like it's a
Sounds
little
easy enough. We'll just start.
not too hard. Pretty much anything's on the table, but keep it
No
to full dive
restriction on
stuff.
abilities and that shit. Okay.
We'll do that for the first round. If I notice a problem or a tendency for a problem to emerge, then I'm gonna maybe revise that. Okay.
Alright.
But I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it off of no abilities, and you have to switch from this ability to some other one type deal. Cool.
Wait.
Okay.
What do you mean?
So like before, I was like the team that is currently having an Alamo isn't allowed to use abilities. For this, for the second one, I'm going to be like, okay, I noticed that this person is using something that's a problem, and while that doesn't mean they're a problem, it does mean that the people trying to learn playing against them won't be able to learn as effectively. And since this is about learning, I'm going to ask them politely to use something different, even though it's a really great thing for them to use in public matches. Cool.
Okay.
I'm going to.
So how many rounds are we doing?
Till the game is over and you see the end screen. Whoever's on my team is going to follow me to TDT cross-platform.
So this is the bride room.
What's up?
Just taking opportunity of the minute we have waiting.
Yep, we're just jamming.
Just give me the general information about a full dive, just in case. Just in case, because I know we will have to do that, and I will cover all the assets, all the possible assets. But still, I would like to have at least what you have touched.
Give me 1 second. Okay, so basically what we're gonna do is whoever's our alpha is going to push up.
We have juice.
We,
Yep.
we have juice.
Yeah, juice is our alpha, probably.
Whoever's our alpha is going to push up. When they get in position, they're going to say alpha set. Then it's going to be me, our beta. I'm going to push up to my position. I'm going to say beta set. Then it's going to be our gammas, which is going to be Marshall and Saggy. They're going to push up and say gamma set. And then it's going to be you. You're going to push up to your position, say omega set. We want to do it as fast and fluid as possible. So let me respond to that quick.
Looks like
Understood.
Yes, it's basically you want it to be fast and fluid. You want it to be basically like immediate. Yeah, cool. Make sure you're picking cover to sit in when you're set, so that way you don't get shot from any angle, but still peek out and supply cover fire for the times that somebody is moving forward, so that way they don't get shot at while they're trying to move from cover to cover. Okay, it's the job of the people who are not moving to push up and cover their teammates.
Understood.
As soon as it's go time. Alpha.
Yep. Alpha moving. Alpha set.
Beta set.
Gamma set.
Right. Gamma set.
These will call out.
Oh
Call
my
out when you're
Oh,
set.
omega set.
I burn. That bow and arrow.
Beta
is
set.
hard.
I am dead.
Ouch. Oh.
Hazel, you got to be faster. You got to push up
Capture
immediately and
flag.
call out. You got to push up immediately and call out when you're set.
This map is kind of bad.
Mm-hmm.
I have cauldron.
Mostly.
Oh, you're aware of that?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I wanted to make
It's
sure.
supposed to be quick. It's supposed to be quick. This isn't the same tactic we were doing before.
Okay.
Right.
I think
Get it.
this was my fault, but okay.
It's okay. No. Well, this is literally your first time doing this over and
No.
over again, so you're fine. Just push up and immediately call set, so that way we want to go as fast as possible.
Understood. I'll take a little of the note of the back of the map, and then I'll just move in.
You've got 30 seconds.
Okay.
Now? Omega set.
Not yet. We're
Yeah, we
waiting
wait till
until
zone comes up. As soon as zone comes up, that's when we go.
Okay.
10 seconds.
Juice,
So are
get
we gonna
ready.
try to get to the bridge really
Yep.
fast like they did, or?
Going to do the full dive.
Well, I know, but okay.
Omega set.
Alpha set.
Beta set.
Gamma set.
Gamma set.
People are already inside. Careful.
Don't let them
Beta
cap
set.
that.
Alpha set.
Omega
Gosh,
moving.
Are they?
Gamma set.
I just launched a grenade.
Auto
Up.
sitting on
Oh.
zone. Invis on my
That's
X.
Got one. I'm
Okay,
down.
that's awful.
Oh, that's Wither Horde.
And then there was one.
Yeah, Witherhood just fucked everything there.
But don't let it throw you.
Dude, Wither Horde on this is OP.
Yeah,
Witherhood
told him
with
he can't
one
use
of
it.
a zone is OP.
Yeah, that kind of defeats the whole point of
I
capping. the zone.
messaged him. I told him to take it off.
Eyes forward.
Okay, time to get the abilities back. No. Supers also?
No,
No, no
supers.
super.
No, no,
No
no, no,
supers.
no.
Understood.
That would be full chaos. What ability
We can
is
take
that? Juice?
any. But we can take any position, right?
Any position, but if I feel as though you're using a position that is not optimal, I'm going to tell you, just so that way you can learn. But you won't get in trouble, obviously.
I would say, as a suggestion, let's go to center room and watch over, do
We have
overwatch
to
on
stay
the zone.
outside, I think.
We don't have to put. We can push any way we want, but if we take a route that's too long, they're going to capture zone and set up too easily.
Oh, I'm gonna set up right here then.
Okay. Maybe I keep going. Oh, no,
You
no.
have to go
Right
off
over
of base. Yeah,
Omega
you
set.
have to go based off of where your teammates are positioning.
Alpha set.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm gonna
oh.
set.
Beta set.
Gamma set.
Alpha
I'm
set.
low.
Beta set.
Gamma set.
Okay.
Oh.
Point.
I can do the same thing with the turret.
I'm
do the
frozen.
turret. I launched the turret. They're
I'm
invisible.
pushing.
Auto's
Three on
low.
point.
He's low.
Never
He's
mind.
low.
They're low. They're low. One's dead.
2
oh my
on
God.
point.
I almost had him. Shit. I did not know that everybody died rushing that.
Okay, I may say this, but we're losing because we are. The only way to push this is losing ground or losing height.
Mm.
I think we should
So
rush
we'll be
harder.
out of a disadvantage immediately once we push.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
we're also at a disadvantage the second that they get near that thing.
I will say, let's go through this door. At least Alpha and Beta should go through this door. Try to
Okay.
make mayhem from inside. While
The team has to
Alphas and
follow in
Omega.
sequential order.
I see what you're saying.
Okay.
This is
It's
kind
an
of an
all-in.
awkward map actually.
No, I think we still hold the outside.
Okay, in sequential order. Hmm.
10 seconds.
All right. I'm gonna
Okay.
stay right here. Where's Hazel? This is probably a good spot for you. Are you using a sniper?
No, I'm not using a sniper, but I think I have a
Alpha
good
set.
point.
Gamma set.
Beta set.
Omega set.
Gamma set.
Okay. Alpha
Alright.
set.
Alpha set.
I'm moving. Oh, they're sniping. Oh,
I'm frozen. Wow,
Beta.
they.
Would have been
I got
set,
one.
but
Yeah, I couldn't do anything because I got
There's another.
frozen. I got
Going
skilled.
revive. Nice.
Nice.
We just eliminated that. That might be a better option. Just trying to kill them rather than get the flag.
Your opponents have the lead.
No,
Don't
I'll keep
let
the
it
pulse.
rattle you.
Okay, let me get my abilities.
Gents. Fiora finds peace.
so how y'all
Oh.
do?
A little tired, a little hungry.
Don't be hangy.
I just need to fulfill my
But
desire
no.
to murder.
Okay, I think I got my spot. At least for to start.
I need to. Oh, I know my spot. All right, I'm gonna let me get up there. This is a good spot. Yep. All right. 17, 16, 15, 13, 13, 12.
I wish I could make ground time a little even shorter.
Sudden death. Tiebreaker
Okay, Omega set.
Alpha set.
I'm gonna have my Granada.
Beta set.
Signature.
Up the aura.
I cast my
Pushing to
Gamma
Gamma.
set.
mine
That was
as
a good
well.
grenade on his part.
I'm low.
Yep, I'm freezing
Careful,
someone.
they're inside. One inside.
One's right. One's on it.
Nice res.
Nice. Who's inside?
Ah, frick.
Protecting inside.
That is not a good position
Ah,
to hold.
God.
He's empowered. Weevil's empowered. Oh,
Ooh. No
what's it
bueno.
looking like? Did he cap it?
Wait, everyone was there. Oh, damn it.
So, okay. One thing we might want to watch is that door then, if they're gonna be
Yeah.
holding that.
Obviously, they all rush in. You know what I think we should do? We should take a little bit of a further back position and just shoot them. Or rush in. Because going up there when they are up there at the same time is a death wish.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay. I can make a start with a nade to the zone and then follow you, but
Let's all put.
I don't-
Let's all push in through inside. Let's all go through the door.
Okay.
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 I have double
Oh,
pulse
okay.
nades. So...
Alpha, immediately go open the door and then stay there so that the rest of us can full dive through. Or I'll start off, open the door, and then you guys do the full dive to get in. Okay?
Couldn't they cap
Mhm.
that by the time we even
Okay.
get outside?
Nope.
Shouldn't-
Not if
shouldn't
you're
one of us
fast
stay
enough.
behind and distract them.
Nope. Not if you're fast enough. You should be
Alright.
fast.
Tiebreaker deployed.
Offset.
All right, we're going.
Beta
Oh,
set.
they also went. Holy
MSN.
shit! He nailed me in the face with the fusion nade.
Ooh. Help the fact that
Okay.
actually shoot.
God damn it.
That was terrible. They all
It's all
expected
choice
that.
points. It's
I think
like
we should stay outside.
Yep. We're all better outside.
It's just a blender.
Your opponents are a step ahead, but only a step.
I think I will have to go for a.
Default
Maybe
stance is
only a
in
few of
there.
us go inside, not all of us. Then
No,
We can't split. We
everyone
have to
has
follow in
to go
sequential
inside.
order.
No, we should all stay together. It seems
It's
like they
a-
all went inside, so we should probably try to get to the middle. And then when they open that door, just nay on them, boys.
Yeah, everyone just move in. Move your full dive as fast as possible on the bridge. Whoever's Titan, put up your barricade immediately, and then everyone just sit on point. Okay.
Yeah, and I'll also
Okay.
play Overwatch kind of, and I'll shoot them with some nades if they try to get too close.
Deuce, basically, your first set should be like right there.
Like there.
I'll set while you're setting, so that way we can get it done quickly. Okay.
And Hazel, can you cover them just in case they try to go outside?
10 seconds.
I'll try to
I-
do as well, obviously, but
What I will do is go into nade, then go up with Captain.
Right.
Just to keep an overwatch.
Sudden death. The
Alpha set.
suspense is killing me.
Okay.
Ow. And nabbed by a sniper.
they're
MSN.
so weak.
Going to point. Ah. Damn it.
Turret,
One on point, one on
Somebody on the
point.
point.
I'm going.
Oh, I should probably
He's too
use
fast.
the correct.
I got
weapon.
one. They're on point.
Nothing.
Blobby shorts. You should go up there. I wouldn't let him have
He's
the
low.
chance. There's
Low, they
two
almost
people
got
up
the
there.
No, damn it.
Damn.
You didn't come here to lose, Guardian. Show them what vengeance looks like.
Eh,
We gotta start getting those kills.
The enemy is ahead, but you can change that.
Right. So
Mm.
clearly they rush in way too hard, and that's
Okay,
we can't
Juice.
really- we can-
Juice,
we
where are you
Hmm.
at? Where you at? I want you to full dive all the way over to that spot right there. Or no, wait,
There.
full dive. Yeah, full dive to like right there. Not all the way up there, but full dive like right there.
Oh, okay.
When you get set, so that way you can immediately jump up and push, place up your
30
barricade
seconds.
when you're ready.
Yeah.
Okay. And then obviously you guys follow and provide cover appropriately.
I don't.
Yeah, I
kill them
just
right
keep
away. I
getting
normally get them
picked
super
every
weak.
time I'm in my animation. That's the problem.
I know it's hard.
If you guys can finish off these grenade launcher kills, that would be awesome. Like they get really weak, especially Pato, but he heals ridiculously fast.
Don't worry, I'll be at your side just focusing that. Just take one side, I'll take the other, and we
Yeah.
swap.
Gamma set. All right.
Alpha
Omega
set.
set.
I think I see some
Gamma set.
boys inside.
Beta set, come up here.
Gamma.
Omega moving.
God, I died in the animation again.
Uh oh, I'm going in. I frozen.
Is alone. Let them focus.
Gonna
Yeah.
ask.
God damn it. Yeah.
They rush in so fast. We have to rush. I think this time, since it's one of our last rounds, we should try to rush in as hard as possible, like they do.
I mean,
It's because they just wait for us to go first and then kill us immediately.
also they
Yeah.
have a Sid's teammate. More or less every round.
3, 2, 3. No, these are even teams, right?
I'll be back.
Uh oh.
Hi, Bob.
Hello.
Do you think we're cheating?
No, I just want to hear your callouts.
Alright.
Yeah, we had
You've got 30
we're using
seconds.
smoke all at the same like.
Yeah, we're all smoking and walking as a group.
I'm feeding them
We're
all
all
weed.
smoking and then moving, so we're just all in just janky positions every time.
But we're in the
Yes.
right janky position.
I like Invis. I should get on
It's
the
scary,
Oculus.
Can't take that apart.
All right, I'm
Pants.
gonna put heat rises on this time.
Bread.
Right, now we should actually do our call so that Bob doesn't think we're being stupid.
Well, we're doing it in the right order. We've just stopped verbally saying the call.
Yeah, like we're actually like doing it, but it's like
Bobby. Go
Set.
in. Bobby, you're supposed to go in. You're supposed to.
Otto forgot to say set.
Yeah.
That is
Okay.
really hard.
Hunter's inside.
Uh-huh.
You're all weak.
Oh, it's a Titan's wall. I can't deal with that. But Weevil can for some fucking reason.
I didn't hear any callouts.
Yup.
Now we're needed.
Yeah, no, we were going in. You guys keep going in the wrong order.
Well, because you guys aren't doing any callouts. Part of
No,
Wolfpack
'cause
formation is.
Pato will run in, and I'll try to call it out. Pato will run in, and then Pants, you just sit there.
Oh no, I'm just trying to be in front because everyone else is also
Yeah,
right.
but Pants just sits, you doing it fine. Pants just sits there and clogs it up. Pants, you need to go after Pato.
Oh.
Yeah.
I need to be hearing your callouts.
But I did
You
though.
need to keep pushing in from cover to cover. You can't just
Oh.
stop.
You gotta go
Well,
like
I said
this and
No, but like I.
Okay,
So
here's
wait,
what
no-
happened. Pato pushes
No, wait,
in.
hold up.
He gets
hold
all
up.
the way to like
Pardon-
right here,
pardon,
and you're
hold
still
up.
back.
Wait, no. The way that Bob said it is that Pato is supposed to get to cover, say set, then I go.
He did
Mhm.
I
say
do not
set.
have to say set.
You do have
Yeah.
to say set.
We do have to say set.
Oh.
You have to push
thought
into
you
cover,
were.
find your cover, be safe, say set, then next person goes. Finds their
Alright.
cover,
That's why I was
gets
sitting
set,
there, 'cause
says set.
That's why I was sitting there and saying I said
Alright, we'll
set,
group
and then
up
I
again,
sat
though.
there.
Are we
Oh.
not
I
going
want to
this
hear
way
you.
again?
I want to hear you
No,
guys
we're
say your
not.
callouts.
No.
Alright,
Weevil, you're
set.
going in without.
Set.
Alright, set.
It's absolute.
Hey, want to tell me why Marshall's flanking, Bob?
Because.
Okay.
I don't
Bob,
know.
You're going too far forward. Fuck, we didn't
I-
actually pull. Right, we got Till held up. That's our problem. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because we actually had to do the
part of the
calls this
problem
time
is
instead
the
of just
fact that-
pushing in and pretending to do one.
Okay. That issue was we didn't actually push up.
I
Marshall
think
was
the
like,
other problem is, how do I put this politely? Bob is requesting something that is procedural in nature,
This
but
doesn't work.
this map isn't cohesive, Bob. You picked a map
It's
that's too
not
damn
cohesive.
short.
The
Yeah,
full dive is supposed to be
Just
short.
like your dick.
Bob,
We
there is
did
one-
long full dives to practice the maneuver, but this map is full dive as a maneuver is supposed to be short. You should basically get from where you're initially starting to where you would like to be within one cycle when you decide to implement a full dive.
Which is
Okay,
why
so-
there's next to no callouts needed, because point A to point B, there's no point C.
You don't
picked a
need
map-
you don't
damn
wait. You don't need a point C to call out when you're set. Yes, you do. You need to get in position and call out when you're in cover.
there's no real.
Alright.
So we
Go
just
walk
run
your
all
point,
the way
dude.
to where we're gonna be for the fight, and then we say set.
That's apparently what Bob wants.
No, that's not at all what you're supposed to do. The alpha is supposed to
Alright.
run to where the okay.
Set.
Set.
Are we never going inside or something again?
No, because
Oh,
we're
no,
I
practicing
don't know.
calling it out.
Okay, Bob's on point. Pato.
Let me actually get up there.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, I missed you shotgun shots, so well, he gets it. You get it? Oh, that's a nice sponge, homie.
Oh.
Okay,
got
in
it.
that situation,
Yeah,
Pato, what you
what-
want to do, you don't want to go up it directly, you want to come around the side.
Eh, it doesn't
Like
matter.
over the pit of death, you want to come over the side with your shotgun.
Nah, it doesn't matter.
You died, Pato.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Ah,
That's kind of hot. I can smell his disappointment.
Are we,
kinda
was this
hot.
the final one or something?
We can do one more if
Yeah.
you'd like.
No.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna hop
Uh-huh.
into the VC. Or yeah, everyone's gonna. I'm gonna tell them to all hop in here.
I'm gonna hit
We're gonna all regroup in the training and practice VC.
Okay.
I thought you were the
I
one that
thought
did.
we were gonna at least try to go inside again, but we never did that.
Okay, so here, let me go pick up Marshall. Oh, never mind, Marshall's here. Okay, so I think next Wolfpack training. This is gonna be the end of the Wolfpack training for tonight. Next Wolfpack training, I figure this one would be giving us a little bit of trouble because no one me and Sova talked about this. Is kind of why we decided to go with this one for the next one. We know the PC group isn't very good at implementing a full dive.
But I didn't hear that.
Well,
Me and
console
Sova,
gameplay is also like the speed of a centipede.
we know the PC group isn't very good at implementing a full dive. So next week, hopefully Sova will be back. But next week we're going to probably do the same thing again. Because it's too much to do all at once. I don't want to keep working on this.
Groups of 3 instead of 6 because that
If
also
enough
doesn't
people
help.
sign up, we will split into groups of 3.
I'm gonna only be able to play until like 10 from now on because I got things to do.
That's okay. So next time we're going to be working on a full dive again because we definitely didn't get it well enough this time. So, yeah, that's all. If there's any debriefing questions anyone would like to have.
Why
What?
were the 2 maps we played chosen?
Which 2 maps? We played 3 maps.
What was the 3rd map?
Cauldron.
Okay, all I remember is Fragment. Okay, so
Okay.
we played on blue whatever. I can't remember its name. But
Exodus.
that was for a
Exodus
bit of
Blue,
practice.
bro.
Exodus Blue. And
Mhm.
then we played Fragment, which was very choke heavy, and in Cauldron, which was too small. Why did we play
Fragment was chosen because in competitive, full dive is a very important tactic to open up on that map on. You need to immediately get control of the zone as fast and effectively as possible while supplying cover to your teammates so they don't go down. Basically, whoever controls zone on Fragment wins the game when it comes to competitive.
Yep.
So that was a really good full dive map. The teams that we had, you guys aren't really good at implementing a full dive, and so that's why it doesn't matter what map we do, it's going to probably seem like the map is not a good map for a full dive because no one here is really comfortable with the full dive, you know.
W kill
And then
thing sounds good
also,
enough.
Why was Cauldron picked?
Cauldron was chosen because the spawn point is very close to or both spawn points are very close to the point that we need to capture. So it's basic, like Fragment and Exodus Blue, we practice just the maneuver, but that's not what a full dive actually looks like in practice. In practice, a full dive is basically a one-time maneuver that either fails or doesn't. You go through one cycle, you get control of the point that you're full diving to, and that's that. That's what you're doing in Cauldron. You need to still do a full dive, but you only should really be doing one cycle until your full team is on point and ready to outlaw. Cauldron was a short enough map, and there was enough cover and like a decent amount of like variation and routes you could take that it was basically like it was very dumbed down and simple, but it was just like a little game, like a gamey type deal, you know.
East. Yeah, I
Alright.
get it.
Well, what's it called? This was fun. I'm gonna hit some bad. I'll see you guys later.
You have a good rest.
Yeah.
Any
I go
closing
grab
thoughts
some more
anyone
water
wants
and
to?
come back.
Any other closing thoughts anyone wants to bring up?
Nothing on my end.
Julio? Is there any like full dive specific things that you guys were able to recognize yourselves that you were having trouble with that you might want to ask me about?
Fallouts. How far are we supposed to move up?
That's kind of up to you. For the most part, you want to choose a spot that you move up to that gets you close enough to where you're going that you can supply pressure to the team that
Beams.
you are full diving against, but you want to make sure that you're going to a spot that your team is able to cover you from, and that you are then able to cover your team from when they pick a next spot. So it's kind of up to you, but at the same time, there is definitely a wrong spot to take. If you go too far without, you want to basically take into consideration real quick where your team is and where you need where you're full diving to. Spartan, mute yourself when you're watching a video. You want to take into consideration what like exact positions your team is and where you would like to hopefully like set up your Alamo at. And take a spot that takes into factors all of that, if that makes sense. You know, make sure that you're still covered by your team, but make sure that you're close enough that you can reasonably set up your team to set up that Alamo when it's their turn to push.
Got it.
Cool.
Yep.
Any other questions?
Hazel 1v1 me.
Oh yeah, Hazel needs someone to call it.
Okay. I was hoping to fight Bob because I wanted to
Do it after.
talk something, but okay.
It'll be quick, or you can just forfeit whatever you want. I'd rather not because that's a bitch move.
Join me then.
Okay, so Wolfpack training has concluded. I'm going to go see if I can pull Diora into a voice call real quick so I can talk and have a wonderful night. All. If you after you guys finish your here, let me go time. After you guys finish your 1v1, I'll still be on. Just message me if you still want that. Okay.
Okay.